get right to it then. How we doing, bruh? How we doing, bruh? It's a Monday night, so let's get right to it then. Ooh, we double cup for days. Let's get right to it then. Hey chat, listen, I hope you having a good day. And an even better day now that your boy's here, cause listen, the boy wasn't online yesterday and I know I left the chat hanging. I know I let my boys down, but welcome to the Mr. Muncher Academy. We're a little fucked up today. Look, it's cleaning day. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. We gotta set the mood right. So we're in the void right now. We're in the lost void. We're, getting thrown down the fucking rabbit hole of this universe, bruh. So look, I hope you having a blessed day. I hope your Monday went well, cause fuck them Mondays. We take them head on. We let that meat hang. We let them meat hang. Cause look, bro, I'm just doing some laundry today, bro. Just getting through my fucking day. Look, I feel like today, shit's just been dragging on, bro. Shit just has been dragging on. So I'm like locking in and I'm making sure I got what I need. And that is me and you, baby boo. I need that energy. So hit the fucking follow button. Hit the fucking notification. Because you know how I'm coming. All over your face and lower back, boy. Boy. Look, we having a good time. It's a Monday night. We're gonna go ahead and start this with some good energy, with some tune, some royalty-free tunes. Hey. Let's get it. Let's get it. I hope these are the bangers you looking for, because this is all I could afford right now, chat. Only royalty-free shits. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. Look, y'all know how I'm coming, bro. We're gonna go ahead and hit them with the fucking bangers today, bro. We're gonna hit them with the fucking bangers today, bro. Let's see what we got going on YouTube. Let me just hit them with the fucking refresh, boy. Let's see, the Art of Album series. Ooh, 16K views. Ooh, y'all know me. Y'all know I like fucking, hey, clouded. Look, y'all know I like videos with low views so I can be a little original. I need y'all to understand I'm providing the best content I can, and I gotta bring the original content. So let's get right into it. No further ado-ba-doob-doob-doo. Yo.
Album series are one of the more underrated things in music, I feel. People talk a lot about albums by themselves, but a series of albums that are all connected, I think people tend to look over. Even looking it up for this video, nobody talks about them. I kept seeing the term get confused for album runs, which are different. Allow me to explain just in case. An album run is a line of albums that were all good, one after...
Hey, Tyler, the Creator, low-key the GOAT at this. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Album fucking series or fucking... The way Tyler, the Creator, drops his shit, bro, I'm gonna take fucking inspiration from it. That's how I'm gonna drop my comedy specials. How fucking Tyler, the Creator, drops his fucking albums. I'm gonna be Tyler, the Creator, with this bitch.
Another. Pretty simple. The albums aren't related, they're just a good run from the artist. An album series is a planned set of connected albums, or an album that just gets sequels, which is what we're going to talk about here. Who else better to start off with than Kanye and one of the best known trilogies in rap, the College Trilogy. Consisting of the college dropout, late registration, and graduation, this was originally planned to be a full saga with a fourth album, Good As Job. Due to real life events, this didn't happen, instead giving us 808s and Heartbreak, and never going back to finish the series. College Dropout, as the title suggests, is about Kanye choosing to leave college and pursue his dreams of being a rapper, mirroring what he did in real life. Late Registration is pretty straightforward. As the title suggests, this album is about Kanye's character going back to school. There's not really a storyline with these albums, so there isn't much to unpack. But in Late Registration, Kanye continues down the conscious rap kinda road he was on in Dropout. In the story of the album, he joins a fraternity, the notorious Broke Five Broke. Broke, Five Broke. We ain't got it. Classic. And his second stint at school evidently went well, as next we get Graduation, the album where Kanye finishes school, climbs the ladder of fame, and comes back to reminisce in his home city of Chicago. Great albums, great trilogy all around. It is a bit sad though.
What y'all think about that though, bro? What if if we really just start turning him into album series, bro, like or drops that are fucking, you know, all connected? Because I feel like there's so many one-hit wonders. Motherfuckers be dropping one album and disappearing off the fucking map, bro. Or motherfuckers that hit one song and they gone. But I feel like a lot of those people have that initial spark, and it's like that initial spark of creativity was so great it cannot be topped again. Some people I feel like have such great songs even after their initial boom, they just can't, you know, replicate the initial boom. Who am I thinking of? Well, Frank Ocean did, you know, outdo his shit all the time, but I'm trying to think of like a good example for this. But there are some people, bro, that hit like one song so crazy, like with 1 billion views, and even if they get 100 million views on the second song, it's still not good enough because everybody keeps Roddy Ricch, bro. Roddy Ricch, he hit the fucking box. The box hit like a couple billion views. Dude, he still has some good songs, but people just say he fell off just because of the fact that, bro, he's not dropping fucking next level fucking the box again. The box is a one in a lifetime type song, bruh.
That job didn't happen. He actually was working on it after 808s. But then more real life events happened, and we got Dark Twisted Fantasy instead. At the same time, though, I think Graduation as the conclusion to the series is better than that album would have been. Also, while we're here, you could also technically say albums like Dark Fantasy, Watch the Throne, and Cruel Summer are a series. Once again, I would deem that as a run since they are explicitly tied or in a unique universe, but they are pretty well related, and you can claim the same for Yaboiii, Kids See Ghosts, Jesus is King, and the 2020 version of Donda. And then
what y'all think about Donda though? I didn't really listen to it, bro. Kids See Ghosts was pretty good. Jesus is King, I didn't really pay attention. Like I said, bro, I became a Kanye fan after he started saying wild shit. That really became, like, I was like, bro, this guy's the GOAT for just going out. He's really putting free speech to the test. How much can people really handle free speech? Everybody talks about being, you know, a free speech advocate, and then they fucking ban him from all banks. Are you really though? I don't know. People talk about being a free speech absolutist till somebody starts, you know, dropping Jew hate, and it's like, oh fuck, you know?
Kids See Ghosts, Jesus is King, and the 2020 version of Donda. And then the sequel albums, most of them didn't come out, but about half of Kanye's discography was at one point a sequel album, like Yeezus 2 or Jesus is King 2, the notorious Donda 2, and everyone's favorite, the Vulture series. One so forgettable, I almost didn't write anything about it. All in all, I quite like this series. It may be a bit light on real lore and depth, but it's also...
Hey, let me ask y'all this, bro. The chat, look. Would you rather have an artist drop less, but drop straight fire? Like would you rather an artist, instead of dropping 10 albums in his lifetime, drop like maybe 3, but those 3 are back to back, just solid? Like I'm talking about Frank Ocean, Blonde solid, you know? Like imagine they drop like Kanye just drops 3 Graduation, and like just this one right here. If he just dropped these 3 and it's over, maybe let's say give him 2 more. He drops this trilogy and then 2 more, like just fire, and never makes music again. No single, no nothing. Would y'all appreciate that more? Or would you appreciate the quantity? Because I feel like nowadays, bro, with TikTok especially, bro, everybody talks about quantity but not quality anymore, bro. People are like, bro, drop 15 TikToks a day and 35 goddamn Instagram posts a week, and then you'll get famous. Nah, bro, that's just fucking quantity. You're just hammering and annoying the fuck out of people.
The college trilogy. Like, do I really?
Because I feel like XXX got really big for dropping 3-minute snippets, 1-2-minute snippets, and then, his songs were a lot shorter, but they were like jam-packed with emotion.
3 albums of Kanye rapping about classes? Not really, no. So it's straying and focusing more on Kanye the rapper and his rise to the top is for the best. And it also gives these albums a lot more power to listen back to, as at that point, Kanye had still not even scraped the peaks of his career. So to hear him at the point of where he was still an underdog, it's super motivating. So with an example of a pretty standard album series, let's check out Tyler the Creator. Most people probably know this, but I feel like since Tyler's image has strayed so far away from it, some might not know that his first 3 projects, Bastard, Goblin, and Wolf, are a trilogy, referred to as the Wolf Trilogy. Tyler's trilogy is one of the more fleshed out ones I've ever seen, as it's not just a string of connected albums. No, it's a full-blown...
I don't know. I feel like Tyler is one of the greatest artists out there. I'm not talking about musically. I'm just saying overall, he's one of the greatest artists. Let me put it that way. Overall, like the nitty gritty shit that he puts together, the way he drops things together, he's one of the GOATs. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like him dropping shit the way he does, like, I'm talking about, he doesn't just drop music. He drops culture. Weirdly enough, bro, I feel like Tyler the Creator is a cultural magnet more than he's just a musician, if that makes sense. Sure, the music is like his base. Like, that's his like formulation. Like, for me, sure, I'm a content creator, but I'm a comedian at the base of it, right? I do stand-up and I do comedy at the base of it all, right? Same thing with Tyler, the Creator. He, at the base of it all, he's a musician. But, bro, the fucking visual effects and the crazy fucking merch drops he has, bro, you gotta take inspiration from that. The fucking merch drops that he has, like the fucking shit he dropped with, I think, Louis Vuitton, like the bags and shit, crazy work.
Story being told through the albums with characters and real plot points you can follow. Starting with Bastard in 2009, Tyler built this world where he is this murderous, broken, but also sort of fascinating person. The album takes place through the lens of a therapy session, and the songs, for the most part, are stories from Tyler or his alter ego Ace ranting. Ranting about his father, about people, about life in general, and it progressively getting darker. After covering a ton of ground, the therapy session ends in the death of the Ace character, and breaking from the order of release, the story jumps to Wolf. First off, why is Wolf the next in the story, but the last to release? Well, that is kinda up in the air. Whether it was always planned to be like this or not, Wolf is the prequel to Goblin, with the events and stories lining up the best when you put Wolf before it. It's not 100% with any combination of albums, and even here Tyler flat out mentions Goblin many times, but for the most major details, Wolf fits behind it. Even though it works, there's an increase in production, story, quality, everything, so that switch is very
I
jarring.
see why he's called clouded. He just keeps going back to the clouds. I don't know why he doesn't put more visuals, but
Tyler was working on an alternate version of Wolf in 2010, but it doesn't look like that album had any story connections to the one we got, so the prequel decision had to be intentional. That being said too, the setting of the album kinda does mask the mismatch a bit. Instead of a therapy session, it's an entire camp that the events of this album take place in, so that allows for more characters and overall things going on. Because of that, it's best to go song by song, in one case visiting another album to build up the story properly.
The OF tape, bro. Now OF stands so much different. Odd Future used to be something completely different. Now OF stands for something completely different. Crazy.
Is like a movie. Even now, I'd still say it's his most visual album. I really wish someone made a movie of it. And the effect that that has on the
See,
plot.
that's what I'm saying, bro. People talk about cinema, bro. Like, that's how fucking Tyler, the Creator, be moving, bro. He's dropping straight cinema, bro. He's dropping straight movie trailers, bro.
Is perfect. Re-listening to it was awesome, and I don't think it gets enough love for being so polished and only being Tyler's third project. Anyways,
polished is a good word to use. Polished is a good way to describe an artist that's like putting the nitty-gritty details that most people do not think about, especially when, like, you know, they're like putting the grittiest detail on like their captions or the way they're using colors, like things of that nature.
After the death of Ace and Bastard, Wolf follows Tyler's other persona, Wolf Haley. On his first day of camp, he's introduced to a musician at the camp named Sam. Sam instantly dislikes Wolf and tells him to stay away from him and is very hostile. After settling into the album with Jamba, the story starts back up on Cowboy, a song about Wolf just minding his business at Flognaw and introducing the character of Salem, Sam's girlfriend. After Sam tells Wolf to stay away from her, we go into Awkward, a song about Sam and Salem's relationship. Then we skip to 48, a song about Sam selling drugs and how that starts to weigh on him as a person. Then on Beamer, Wolf and Salem start hanging out, which Sam finds out about at the end, leading us into I Fucking Hate You, a song about how Sam felt after finding out what happened and how he might kill Wolf if he sees him. At the end of it, we get another dialogue moment where Wolf asks Salem why Sam is so mean. We find out it's because of something that happened with Sam at home, and then the album goes into Pigs, another Sam song about his problems back home, giving you more information about who he is as a character. Next is Parking Lot, where Wolf is chilling with Loiter Squad. It's at the end of this song where Wolf gets told Sam is looking for him and wants to kill him. On Rusty, Sam follows through on looking for Wolf and kills Earl Sweatshirt in the middle of his verse, an insane step and one that explodes the course of the album. The next track is Trash Wing, where all the Odd Future members ride out with Wolf and fight Sam and his friends. Gotta pause here, the events of these two tracks are big reasons why Goblin is placed after this album. Earl dying in Rusty explains away the real reason why Earl wasn't on Goblin, and half of Odd Future dying in Trash Wing explains why they aren't on Goblin. Pretty convenient plotline. Also, Frank Ocean seemed to be the only ones to get...
Bro, I heard fucking... I was like, bro, is it going outside or in here?
The hell out of Camp Flognaw, because he skirts way past...
Yeah, it's on the fucking video. I'm like, am I fucking tweaking?
The drama and shows back up on Goblin. At the very end of Trash Wing, when the gunshots stop, you can hear Salem ask what was that, and she finds Wolf and plays him their new song, Tree Home 95. This is where the plot thickens even more, because at the same time as Tree Home 95 is going on, Tyler himself on the Odd Future tape Volume 2 kills Sam on Sam is Dead. After Tree Home 95, Wolf goes back to camp on Tamale and gets sent to the office after being caught by Clancy. With the final track Lone, we return to the therapy session format and Wolf explains how he's feeling in the fallout of what happened and the death of his grandmother. At the end, he's asked about Samuel looking for him and tells the therapist that if he sees Sam, he'll kill him, a line that leads us directly into Goblin, which starts on this same therapy session. Now with the persona switching to Tyler himself and his feelings on fame. That's another little plot hole, the fact that the three albums are different alter egos of Tyler's, but the transition to one of them is switching characters mid-conversation. That's a bit silly, but it is what it is. None of this is confirmed, so it all could be theorized nothingness. But Goblin follows Tyler and his struggles once again, committing several crimes and now bringing in another character, Tron Cat, who's a voice in his head. On Analog, he's reminiscing about someone who can definitely be Salem. Tyler's condition worsens after that though, and he kills Jasper and Taco on BSD, which cuts into a final therapy session in Window, where the therapist has brought in all of Tyler's friends to rap with him, but after Tyler finishes his verse, he kills everyone featured on it and breaks down. The session ends with...
Bro, I might have to fucking incorporate this into my stand-up, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but this was good. This was good. I've been planning. I might have to get this going, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to incorporate this shit into my stand-up, bro. Somehow, some way. I might have to. Oh, Musher, you want me to... I got you, bro. Hey, let me finish up this video in like about 20 minutes. Like in about 20 minutes, I'm down. I'm ready to clip farm. You better start clip farming. Musher, give me like 20 minutes. How long do you think he's going to be streaming for?
With Tyler ranting again about his status and anger, and the therapist breaks through and reveals that all these alter egos, including himself, have been Tyler's imagination. Ace, Dr.
Hey,
T.
Musher, let him know that you got something planned for him, and I got you, bro. I got you. He just started. All right, bet. He typically runs a pretty long stream, right? I got a few clips for him. I got you.
See, Wolf Haley, Sam, and Troncat were all Tyler, and that ends the trilogy. What a roller coaster. Being able to dig back through these really gave me a new respect for these albums, and further proves that Tyler's early career wasn't just edgy crap. He always had an insane amount of talent. Intentional or not.
See, that's the thing, bro. I feel like especially at the beginning of most like creative artists' career, I feel like it's hard to really make people understand what you're doing. Like, especially with the stand-up that I do, bro. People just don't understand it yet. Just wait like 5 more years. When I get this craft like fully crafted up, I promise you it's over with. It's over with. I'm about to be Big Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be going crazy in that ass, bro. Like, I want to just make sure I have my craft crazy. By the time I'm a traveling comic, it's over with. It's over with. Yo, bitch, mine. The way I'ma be coming on stage, it's over. Just give me a few more fucking months. Give me a few more years. It's over, bro.
The deepest ones we'll be looking at, and I think it's great that these albums can be listened to both with and without that additional context. It's very well put together, especially considering how long it took to build. These projects came out over the course of 4 years, and so much happened in that time, so him still being able to tie them together shows a lot.
Bro, I haven't heard of A$AP Rocky's name since fucking Rihanna and him got married. Now I feel like everybody refers to A$AP Rocky as Rihanna's boyfriend. Or
Another
husband
good trilogy, that would be the A$AP Rocky trilogy.
How hurt do you think Drake is, though?
I'm sure there's some name for it, but here I'm just going to be calling it the A$AP series. No storylines or anything, just good ass music. We start out with Live Love A$AP in 2011, goated mixtape. If you never got into cloud rap or missed it or something like that, this is probably the best project to experience it through. To borrow a term from the pop community, Live Love A$AP is like the cloud rap Bible. I felt old saying that. But yeah, this tape was what got Rocky into the mainstream. Peso was a really big song from it, and 2 years later, we get the debut album, Long Live A$AP, which is also very good. Unfortunately though, ranking-wise, it is the least good in my eyes. That might be controversial, but this is, for understandable reasons, Rocky's most basic sounding album. We keep a lot of the sound from Live Love, but there isn't like a super distinct sound from this album. It's kind of just like a 2013 rap album with songs that would have been popular in 2013. Not that anything's wrong with that, it just aged kind of poorly. But still, a lot of my favorite songs from Rocky are on here. And then the final album in the lineup, At Long Last A$AP. Still to this day, his most experimental and unique sounding album. By this point in 2015, cloud rap for the most part was over, sadly, so none of that really carries over here, but that's alright because Rocky gave the entire album this psychedelic vibe which both sounds really cool and trippy, but also ages very well. It's his best album. I could really talk about the production of this all day, but not only does it have that psychedelicness to it, but it also has an old-timey, nostalgic vibe to it as well. There's a lot of like soul samples and stuff in there that are used to further boost the already spooky kind of atmosphere on this. A great conclusion to the trilogy.
Bro, I really knew about A$AP Rocky through like his fashion, and that's where I'm trying to be at, bro. He's obviously a musician, don't get me wrong, but A$AP Rocky was so drippy, bro. People fucking noticed how drippy he was, bro. He's a fashion mogul, really, like, you know?
Next up, we got Kid Cudi, one of the most appreciated trilogies in rap. Of course, the Man on the Moon series.
Ooh. Bro, I used to play Minecraft and play this fucking album at all times, bro. I got something special for y'all, bro. Hey, look. Hey, Poppy_Mosif for all the drip. Because, look, I got something special for y'all. Based off the Moon series, I have something special on Instagram. It's gonna be next. Let me see. It's what right now? It's about September. I'm gonna probably drop it in November or December. Honestly, I'm probably gonna take a couple months off, but I'm thinking I'm dropping it in the first week of November.
He gets started in 2009 with Man on the Moon, The End of Day, one of the best albums of the late 2000s. I really wish I could have properly lived through this album and its impact, because there really was nothing like it then, and even now, kind of. Like, the message of Man on the Moon and its legacy have lived on, but nobody has really made anything that sounds like it since. It's a really vibrant album, if that makes any sense. If you haven't listened to it, I of course highly suggest it and every album in this video, all bangers, and Man on the Moon is one where no matter how you as a person are feeling, whether you're happy or sad, you'll come out of that album feeling motivated and hungry. It's another great underdog story, and it continues in Man on the Moon 2 in 2010. This album is great. I feel like not enough people talk about what a good follow-up this is. I know I say that about every album, but I think I liked this one more than the first one. It's way more cohesive, I feel. Man on the Moon 2 is the legend of Mr. Rager, and like the first one, we get to see life through his perspective, but now a bit darker, where Man on the Moon 1 was bright and kind of poppy.
I feel like if you really want to be a true artist, you have to have an alter ego. And I think I do have multiple. You know, many would say it's called multiple personality disorder, but I would like to disagree and say it's called, you know, an alter ego.
While having dark lyrics, the sequel is more rock-like, with those lyrics getting even darker. I feel like the tone this album carries is a lot more fitting of its subject. It is kind of sour, but because of that, you can immerse yourself in it a lot more. Mr. Rager's story can be likened to a redemption. Things aren't 100% by the end of the album, but nothing ever really is 100%, and you can see that just like the first album, this one is a story of personal growth. But from here, we kinda lost the hell out of the plot. Kid Cudi's next solo album would not be Man on the Moon 3, but instead Indie Cud. While very underrated, it would kinda set Cudi into a sharp decline, as by 2015, it looked like Kid Cudi was thrashed.
This was an L album. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard a little bit of it. I like by third song. I don't even remember the names. I left. Yeah, when the way the picture is, he's in a daze for real.
But just as these albums go, Cudi pulled himself back together, got back on track in 2016, and by 2020, he was ready to give us Man on the Moon 3. This was my first Cudi album, so I hold a lot of nostalgia for it, and I gotta say, this is a really good kind of comeback album. It fits right in, and even though you know back-to-back listening to them, that skipping 10 years later from the second album is very obvious, it's not like bad or anything, it doesn't ruin it. Coming from the rock sound on Man on the Moon 2, 3 goes in a way softer direction. You can still hear the influence, but now it's more of a blend of that, the first album, and modern rap production. If I had to rate them, I would go 2, 1, and 3, but they're all very close. Switching gears, let's talk about The Weeknd and his trilogies. Yes, trilogies plural. These are very, very well known, but a great topic nonetheless. Let's start in 2012.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I love The Weeknd, bro. Like Drake, number one. Drake on Mount Rushmore for me, for sure. The Weeknd on Mount Rushmore for me. Who else? Black Bear. Black fucking Bear, bro. I goddamn love him. He's on the fucking... Who else? I'm not a big Tyler, the Creator fan, as in listening wise, because I love all the shit that he drops, but like I'm not, you know, as in tune with him as a lot of the younger folks in America are, because I feel like he's like around my age. How old is Tyler, the Creator? I'm gonna have to watch this. Tyler, the Creator, I think is around my age. Let me see. 30. Yo, what the fuck? Never mind, he's 34, chat. He's 34. He's nearly 10 years older than me. I feel like, bro, I saw him in the comedy era. Like I saw him when he was like making those skits. So I never got into his music till years later. I got into fucking what's his name? Joji after he quit the Filthy Frank. And as y'all can see, bro, that's like my inspiration. Filthy Frank was top chef's kiss, peak comedy. I'm surprised he didn't go towards like the stand-up side of things, but bro, that was peak comedy. Like Filthy Frank is my fucking like dream like YouTuber. I don't know. Ray William Johnson, same thing. I want to be like a fucking dream child of Ray William Johnson and Filthy Frank. Like it's like a mixture of two.
House of Balloons, and at the time very dark mixtape about topics that hadn't really been seen in R&B or not shown in such a way. Like toxicity in music has always been a thing, but here The Weeknd was playing someone who was somehow the most toxic man alive and also the victim. That was such an interesting element to add, and it makes the story of The Weeknd, the in-album character, one with a lot of turns. The story of the first trilogy is kinda long, but unlike the Tyler trilogy, it's easier to sum up, so I'll do that. House of Balloons is about The Weeknd's struggles with drugs, women, and the party lifestyle. Thursday is about the lives of the women in that lifestyle, and Echoes of Silence is about The Weeknd going through it after losing one of those women. Super, super good. I'm one of those people that think The Weeknd's early music was the best he ever made, so I can go on all day about each thing I like from these tapes, but the atmosphere and mood of it in particular are to die for. Pretty solid to look at it as a sort of time capsule of its era, and this era of the early 2010s, for me at least, always looked very stylish and glitzy. It's really nostalgic as I was a wee lad in the early 2010s. The new trilogy is where a lot of the meat is, however. We could be here all day talking about it, but once again, I'll do the best I can with the cliff notes of it. The After Hours, Dawn FM, and Hurry Up Tomorrow trilogy was told through music videos, tours, and social media posts, all in addition to the music itself, but it's still the core of the story, so we'll be getting most of the context. In 2020, The Weeknd dropped After Hours, an album that isn't just one of his best, but also
This is straight peak aura farming. This is peak aura farming. This is where I started aura farming, for real, for real. This is peak aura farming.
also one of the biggest ever, which is so insane. The Weeknd was already huge beforehand, but you gotta remember—
I'm not gonna lie, bro. One of the favorite album I have, My Dear Melancholy by The Weeknd, is My Dear Melancholy was the best ever. Special can't do it right now. I can't do it right now, bro. In about 10 minutes, bruh. Musha, in about 10 minutes, bruh. Let me finish this video off. I got
his
you.
last full-length album, Starboy, and this one was damn near 4 years. And for a little bit after My Dear Melancholy came out, it seemed like he just disappeared. But he came back stronger than ever with this album and introduced a narrative that would be built on for the next 5 years. In After Hours, The Weeknd is at his lowest, alone, rich, but broken. Over the course of the album, we see him revert to his old ways, except where that version of The Weeknd made it out, this one overdoses, taking us to a limbo stage in Dawn FM. In Purgatory, Abel essentially relives his life and past relationships. From what you can glean through the videos and lyrics, there are 2 versions of The Weeknd in this Purgatory. And I say glean because Dawn FM's storyline is kind of shaky.
I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I might have to watch this video again and take notes, because I definitely am having to do something like this. Because I'm really, like I told y'all, when I saw Rob Barbosa do his set on stage, I knew shit had to change, and I have to move a little different, okay? I have to move a little different.
By summer 2022, any attention that would have went to building its lore was going to the full rebirth of Starboy for some reason. So it's kind of a dip in clarity, and all that we know is just fan interpretations of it anyway, so we'll never know what the correct timeline for any of these albums really are. But yeah, the older Weeknd tells his younger self to stop chasing women and get out of Purgatory, but he doesn't listen and tries instead to fix his past relationships, and the events of that unfold throughout the album. By the end, he's right back where he started, heartbroken and lost. In Less Than Zero, we can see him find acceptance in what has happened, and the album closes with Phantom Regret, a song that leaves the state of Abel's character mostly up in the air. He doesn't reach heaven, but he's also not alive, so how he eventually got out of Purgatory, we don't know. But fast forward to 2025 and Hurry Up Tomorrow. The album opens with Wake Me Up, where we can assume he makes his way out of Purgatory, and as the title suggests, wakes up from the events of After Hours. In Cry For Me, he's back on stage, but near the end, his voice distorts to signify he's starting to lose it, which is the main conflict in the album, as well as something that happened to Abel in real life, as you may know. And in the story, he relapses again because of it, going back down this dark road, now dependent on them to get through shows. About halfway through, he decides to help himself, and to help himself, he has to get rid of The Weeknd in order to get to heaven, or tomorrow, as the album is named after. The fans end up accepting him for him, and the album finishes with the title track, where Abel reflects on his life after the course of the album, and most importantly after the lyrics finish. The song closes out with the intro of High For This playing very faintly, but 2 seconds before the song fully ends, that stops, which again we can infer is the cycle being broken. This is coming from a big Reddit post, so I skipped a lot of things in order to keep it brief, but if you want to know more, you can definitely find it. All this information, despite me knowing these albums were always connected, still put them in a way different light. Dawn FM especially, I gained a lot more appreciation for that album. Listening to it side by side with the lore makes it even more special. And the trilogy as a whole, like I said, we don't know what's true and what's a stretch, but no matter what, it is mostly free of plot holes, which I give it a lot of credit for. Like, yeah, Dawn FM's The Hurry Up Tomorrow is a weird gap, and that part kinda doesn't seamlessly go together, but the first track of Hurry Up Tomorrow is literally all you need. I would have liked more explanation, but he did wake up through that song, and what else could you really ask for there? It's not necessary.
Hey, right, let me ask y'all, bro. Was Jay-Z really that great, chat? Was Jay-Z really that great? Everybody talks how great he was. I wasn't even in America at that time. I was not even in America at that time, so you cannot blame me. But was he really that great, though? he was fucking known as one of the greatest rappers ever. I don't know. Y'all let me know in chat.
Jay-Z. Technically, he has 2 series of albums. First one was the Volume series. I don't know if you should count this as a series per se. It's really more of just a naming scheme, I guess. But his 2nd through 4th albums are volumes 1 through 3. But the main series here we're going to be talking about is the Blueprint, a trilogy of albums that time after time set Hov's legacy and status as the biggest rapper of his era. Starting off with Blueprint 1 in 2001, this album really set the bar, I feel, for a lot of what rap ended up being in the 2000s. Like, not to be overly lazy or anything, but the best thing I can say to describe it is that it is the blueprint. This inspired so many people, but it also launched a lot of people. This little known producer, Kanye West, Just Blaze, Timbaland, all these guys blew up from producing on this album, and the drama surrounding all of it. Jay lost his beefs ultimately, but this is a hell of a record to drop in response to it. And after the dust settled, he came back in 2002 with the sequel. Blueprint 2 is very weird. I don't know how to feel about it. For one, it's a double album, which not—
How the fuck did he lock?
Blueprint 2 is—
Like, he ugly as fuck, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't want to be a dickhead, but how the fuck did he get Beyonce, bro? How the fuck he get Beyonce, bro? I'm mad as fuck right now, bro. How the fuck did Jay-Z get Beyonce, though, bro?
very weird. I don't know how to feel about it. For one, it's a—
I don't either. I really don't know how to feel about it for real.
Double album, which, not to be negative, but that rarely works. Most double albums are bloated to death, and this is one of the best examples you can have, because Blueprint 2 is damn near 2 hours long for no good reason. I look at that and think it's ridiculous, but also at the same time, there was never really a point in the album where I was begging for it to end. It stays fairly consistent. There's just so much there that's the problem. Like, did we really need all 3 of these Pharrell features? Did we really need the Frank Sinatra sample? Are we serious here? But at the very least, I can say Blueprint 2 is not bad to good.
2 hours.
Blueprint 3 is genuinely bad. I think this may be one of the most deceiving albums someone has ever put out, because Blueprint 3 was and is huge. It's one of Jay's biggest albums. I guarantee there's people that know very little about Jay or his career, but know about Blueprint 3. Just that name and cover—
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That album cover is the only thing I knew about him.
—are bigger than pretty much every album he made before it. And he had an incredible amount of motion for this whole little era. 2009 to 2013 were some of Jay's biggest years and releases. He was huge back then, and if you listen to some of the biggest songs on this album, you would understand why it's so popular. Here's the bad part though, those 4 or 5 big songs really are the only good ones on the album. I shit you not, everything else is shockingly bad. It's also very, very poppy, which was a trend back then with that generation of rappers. It's part of why the album was so successful, but because of that, it has also aged like a late 2000s pop album, which is the last thing I want my Jay-Z album to feel like. So the Blueprint series as a whole, basically a complete downward slope from the first to the third. Sad, but he made money, so it's whatever, I guess.
The fuck kind of face was that?
Lastly, we have Lil Wayne, a man of several series. If I talked about his mixtapes, this video would be an hour long. Man was deranged in the 2000s. The Dedication series alone is 6 tapes, and there's like 4 more series on top of that. This discography could kill a Victorian child. So here, we're just going to focus on the Carter series, as it was the most prolific and the easiest to go over. First up, the Carter 1 in 2004. This album, for a lot of reasons, is very impressive. Not only was it a smash hit and another kind of bar-setting project that inspired a lot of other 2000s rappers, but it was also Wayne's 4th album, which just shows how fast he was growing back then. He was also only 22, on a level that a lot of people spend half their career trying to get to.
Brother, I'm 26 and I've not even dropped nearly as good as shit
There's a lot of people that even now still think this is his best album. So with a reputation like that, he had to come back a year later with, predictably, the Carter 2. This album was such a giant shift in everything. One so large, I'm shocked he only needed a year to make it.
How many more minutes?
Different.
We got 5 more minutes.
For me personally, I think this is my second favorite. The production has aged so well, and rapping wise, there's so many songs where Wayne somehow, someway just controls the beat and does it effortlessly.
I'm gonna get on right at 11, watch.
I love it, but we all know what's coming next. In 2008, Lil Wayne made history with the Carter 3.
Generational album. This is it. I fuck with this album. This is what got me into Lil Wayne. This album was hard.
The album itself, he was moving different. And to emphasize that, we're gonna talk about sales. I love sales, by the way. I feel like they can tell a story sometimes. So let's look at Carter 1 First week, it did 116,000 copies. Carter 2, 240,000. Carter 3 sold 1 million in its first week.
Damn.
This is in the span of 4 years, by the way. In 4 years, Lil Wayne was selling 10 times as many albums as he did when this series began. I don't think we'll ever see that again. I don't think we can see that again. It was mental.
Hey, may God bless me with those type of numbers on my YouTube special, on my comedy special overall, bro. May God bless me with that on my comedy special.
A lot of good songs on here. Some of it has aged a little poorly, but as a whole, I'd say this is a perfect follow-up, and I feel here was a good place to take a break. Not that it was needed, but Carter 3 had did everything it needed to do, so making the 4th album right after that would have been milking it. And Wayne probably felt the same way, because afterward he would explore some different avenues, not coming back to the series until 2011. But when the series came back, it was better than ever. The Carter 4, while not being able to fully eclipse 3 legacy-wise, to me is a way better album and may just be his best. I feel that way because sound-wise and kind of career-wise, the Carter 4 is almost perfectly in the middle of Wayne's discography. And for when it came out, I think it's a good mix of classic Lil Wayne and more modern characteristics in rap. There were so many good songs on this one, but unfortunately, it was the end of an era.
Discord,
of course, the Carter didn't end here, but it kinda did. There was a lot of stuff that went down in the years after this album between Lil Wayne and Birdman, who had basically been his mentor up until this point. But to sum it up, we wouldn't see the Carter 5 until 2018 when all
that shit was hard. This, I was banging this. I'm pretty sure Mona Lisa's on this album. All
these issues were resolved. That basically made this album a comeback for him, as for the most part, Lil Wayne had not made very much music for half that decade, so making this as good as possible was pretty important, and he delivered on it. My only criticism of it is that it's just a bit too long of an album. By 2018, any artist that was still dropping 90-minute albums needed to be exiled, because that is just way too much. But it is really good. Some of the songs are carried over.
Bro, I'm telling you, over the last 10 years, bro, people's fucking brain cells have just rotted away, bro.
Previous versions of
everybody
the album,
got Nemo
some
brain.
Are made for 2018, and that is something kind of strange, but I don't know, I didn't hate it. The variety made for a good blend of different sounds, which you'll see a bad example of very shortly. This was originally supposed to end the series and Wayne's career, but he changed his mind as we ended up getting more projects and the announcement of the Carter 6. After being teased in 2020, formally announced in 2023, and dropping in 2025, I honestly have no idea what happened here. It's not the worst album of the year, but it is the most confusing.
I didn't even know he dropped another one.
I honestly wouldn't say Lil Wayne is even bad on this album. He's okay, but it's everything around him that's breaking the album down. The production choices, the features on here, it's like a joke album at times.
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know that album existed. I just thought that Carter 5 was the last one.
Doing these things in 2025. Like, there's songs on here, one in particular, that I cannot comprehend being made in this decade. Probably because it wasn't. But if so, why was it released then? And it's just kind of sad, because even though at the end of the day, this is just another rap series, the Carter was special, man. A 20-year legacy, and we get this. You hate to see it, but who knows? Lil Wayne is a very perplexing character. He may be washed, but we honestly won't be able to know for sure. This is the same guy who dropped Rebirth.
Fucking drank lean for 20 years. He's fucking washed. Yeah, his brain cells are no longer comprehending how to be like alive. He drank lean for 20 years. I drank it for 20 minutes and I was good.
For all. So, I don't know. I have a tiny bit of faith in him. Maybe the Carter 7 will be the best one in the series if I'm not dead by the time it comes out. Alright guys, that wraps it up. I'm going to make this outro quick since this is already such a long video. First things first, if you're still here,
hey, W video.
You fall asleep or you like this video, so feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button.
W video. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe chat.
I really thought this video
days and 16K views. W video, bro. W video clouded. I appreciate you dropping that bomber on us. That shit was good. That shit was good. All right, they said okay. So chat, we got a little something special. Let's see what we got. They talking about they want to hit them with the. Let me see what my Discord looking like. Hey, I got a little bit of fucking clothes back there. I have to clean up a little. If Musher's still in chat, let me know, bro. I'm gonna get my Discord started because I think we're about to get into a little fun little adventure, bro. Fun little adventure. Okay.
Yo, what you mean by a little fun adventure, dude?
What the? What?
Yo, dude. Yo, I swear, bro. Muncher.
Wait, is this audio working? What's going on? Why is your...
Bro, somebody gifted a sub, and I had to spin a wheel, and the wheel picked high-pitched voice for the rest of the stream.
Rest of the stream? What the hell? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna get my camera going.
Dude. You good, bro?
Hold on, I'm about to once I get my camera going, I'll let you know.
Let me see that camera.
Why the fuck is it not working? It always does this bullshit every time.
How
did I figure it out last time? I figured it out somehow.
Look, bro. This is all I can tell you, bro. You need to lock in, Muncher.
I've been trying, bro. My content has been going up, bro. I got a few followers.
I'm seeing, bro. I see your hard work, man. I see it, bro. I see it in you, bro. But I want you to give me some wisdom, Muncher, right now. That's why I wanted to talk to you. That's why Glazy wants you to talk to me.
Give you wisdom, bro. You've been doing it a lot longer, haven't you?
Yeah, but like, bro, sometimes even the people who are the most wisest need wisdom from other wise people, bro.
I mean, I think, bro. Hey, so wait, which part of Cali you in, bro?
SD.
With San Diego?
Yeah.
Wait, you dead ass?
Yeah.
Wait, you dead ass? I'm about to be in San Diego this weekend, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm about to be there for some work shit, bro.
What's up, yo? What's the work shit about?
I work. I told you, bro. I work at a clinic, right? So I work in research. So I have to travel for some work stuff. I'm gonna be there Thursday and Friday.
I thought you were a comedian.
No, bro. I don't make money from the comedy shits.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't make comedy money, like.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. You're right.
My bad. I ain't got money like that.
That's on me, bro. My bad. That's on me, bro.
What the fuck is? Oh, I figured.
Dude, all you have to do is deactivate your camera on Discord. Oh no, on OBS or Streamlabs. I don't know whatever you're using, bro.
I just did, and I don't know why it's not picking it up. It took me fucking forever last time too.
Yeah, you gotta turn it off and turn it back on. And it's buggy. You gotta change it. Sometimes you gotta change it in the Discord. You gotta just equip it. You know what I'm saying? It won't do it automatically like you think sometimes. Dude, I don't want to talk like this. Oh my god, I don't want to talk in this voice, bro.
Well, give that $1 back.
Bro, it was $5 actually. $5. W Sam though, for real, bro. Fuck, man. W Sam.
I'm gonna figure this out because I got some fun shit. Hold on. Fucking hell, dude. Why do I always run into this issue? I gotta get better at this shit, dude.
What you could do is virtual camera. That's what I'm using.
Hold on, I think I... Every damn time, dude. But yeah, bro, what else you been up to, bro?
Nothing much, bro. Just chilling and vibing. You know what I'm saying? Just vibing and chilling. You know, streaming every day. I applied for the. You know, Lacey's doing like a. You know who Lacey?
Oh yeah, from FaZe. Yeah, from FaZe. Yeah,
He's doing that 30-day shit. Where you stuck in a jail cell for 30 days and you get 25K.
Oh shit! You're gonna go to jail for 25K?
No. I just saying I posted a video about it.
Oh, okay. No, bro. Hey,
It didn't do well in views though. It didn't do well in views, bro. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It is what it
yeah,
is,
bro. I was just on a TV show. Well, not a TV show, full on. It was like an off-brand TV show, bro. That's why I got a few more extra views. I was just on a little some. It's called Prime Time with Alex Steen, bro. I just went ahead and just fucking went a crackhead, like straight crackhead.
Muncher, I want to ask you this question.
What's up?
If you got a girlfriend that does porn, and she tried to convince you to do porn with her, will you do it? What
only
if the bag
face
is
cam.
crazy though?
Oh, only
if the bag
face
is
cam.
crazy?
Only face cam, bro. Only face cam.
Okay.
Like, cause I feel like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to somebody and say I wouldn't do it, bro. Let's be real, bro. If the bag, how much bag we talking?
What if? Okay, now we're saying, the bag is crazy. Let's say $100K a month.
Hell yeah! What the fuck is you talking about?
Okay, but look. Okay. But what if she tells you that she only does not the type of porn, like the porn that you think she does?
What type of porn are we talking?
What if she gets paid that much because her porn is her eating other guys' ass? What would you do now?
Oh shit! Let her eat my ass for $100K?
Bro. All right.
Wait, you talking about would you not let her eat your ass? Bro, that's 1.2 milli a year. That's 1.2 milli a year. You not doing that, you lying to yourself, bro. If you not doing 1.2 milli a year for some ass, bro, have you not letting your girl eat your ass? Pause, no Diddy, bro. It's not gay if it's your girl.
Okay. What if, but you guys are not married, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that was my wife, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's. No, when I have my wife, she's not gonna be doing porn, the fuck?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would have a side bitch. Of course, that's my side bitch. Like, bro, but that's the thing. Are we getting our ass eaten in doggy, or are we doing it like how we doing it?
Okay, let's get off topic, bro. Okay, let's go back to the top, like motivation, bro. I need motivation, bro. let's get off topic, bro.
Hold on, let me
get out of topic on some weird shit. Hey, yo, on some what I be talking about some Diddy shit though? Like, bro, for real, bro, I be talking about some Diddy.
Bro, you forget I do stand up. You do this online. I do this same conversation in person. I got 70 people looking me dead in the face and I'm having the exact same conversation. You cannot make me like feel any type of way. I did this exact same shit on live. There was 7K live viewers. 7K live viewers and I'm having this same conversation.
I'll be hella nervous. You know how many views I've ever got?
What?
9 like in real public shit like you, but on live on my stream, one time I reached 1.4K.
Oh shit! What were you doing?
One time. I was doing a marathon, and Kick put me on the front page.
Oh shit, bro! Holy shit! I mean, bro, wait, do you only stream on Kick though?
I was multi-streaming on Twitch for like 50 days, but I stopped because I wasn't getting any nerd discovery on there.
I mean, bro, that's the thing.
I was getting more discovery on Kick.
I mean, bro, Kick has been, it does promote a lot more. But I feel like, bro, unless you got an exclusive contract, bro, for me, I'm not really doing it for the money right now. So, like, I stopped really caring about the...
No, I know, bro. It's just the thing is, I've been a streamer. I've been doing it. You know how you said, I've been doing this shit for so long. And the only time... Oh, who's this creature? This is Muncher. This is Muncher. If you remember Muncher. Muncher, you need to turn on your camera, bro.
I'm trying. Bro, I don't know how I figured it out.
Okay. Let me see what you're doing right now. Let me see what you're doing.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me see your screen. All right. Screen, Muncher.
All right, you see this screen right here?
Hold on. No, let me show me the OBS. Show me the OBS.
Remember, you couldn't figure out my OBS.
No.
I click on I'm on full screen right here. Oh, fuck you.
Shit's weird. Okay, now click on, go to sources. Go to sources. Go to camera.
Okay.
Deactivate camera.
Sources.
It's right on your left.
Yeah. I'm under sources. Yeah. No, I've already deactivated it. If you look at my stream,
Okay. Now go to Discord.
Deactivate. I'm on Discord.
Wait. Okay, go on Discord.
Uh-huh. Wait, hold on. Let me try this. Let me see if this works. All right, there it goes. I just have to. Okay, there it goes, bro. I just figured out how to do it. Okay, yeah. I just have to get out of AOBS. All right. So now we got it. All right. Hold on. We got the Henny on me. Hey, we got the Henny on me. Hey.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Anything is possible. Get you a good drink. We got the Henny on me. We got the Henny on me. Yes, sir. Let's get lit with it. Let's get lit with.
I feel like when you stream, because I know you only stream when you're chilling, right? When you're on your day off, when you're chilling, right?
Yeah.
So when you do that though, you can tell, you can feel your personality come through when you're just chilling and vibing, bro. I fuck with that, Muncher. I need to watch your streams more, bro.
The thing is,
I lurking. I don't really be chatting.
Bro, the thing is, I wasn't even off today. I worked today. I just stream whenever I got extra time. So like, bro, so like last week, right? Like I had to take a little break from comedy, bro. So one of my homie, well, I can't call him my homie like other people call him. He just got ran over, bro. I just had a homie that just died. I'm dead ass, bro. So I had to take a little break. I'm dead ass, bro. Like, so I do stand-up comedy. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you.
No. You don't gotta show me, bro. It's okay.
Well, no, I'm not gonna show you him get run over, but I'm not gonna show. Yeah, what you think I was gonna show you? No, I'm not showing. Yeah, my homie like Henry right here, bro. Like he was a great comedian, bro. Yeah, they made him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was a comedian in Dallas, bro. So he got, bro. It's so weird, bro. Like how time goes on. So like I saw him Thursday night. I was doing an open mic in Dallas at Sharks Comedy Club. I was doing an open mic, and bro, literally the night prior, I got banned from my favorite mic because I told a bitch to shut up, and bro, the whole table got up and walked out, bro.
What was she doing? This is what I hate. I hate bitches to just be interrupting you, bro.
No, the thing is, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, it wasn't even her fault because it was her birthday, right? And the thing is, bro, a lot of people don't really like understand stand-up sometimes, especially the way I'm hosting my shows. I was doing a skit with my homie.
Hey, yo, Krisha said you looking fly.
Oh, appreciate that. Yes, sir. We got that drip. Yeah. No, but look. So I was doing a show and she was just there for her birthday, and like, bro, there's like typically 10-15 people in the show that are like knowing that I'm a comedian, but I came in and I just started yelling and I started being aggressive with the host. Because the host is my homie. My homie Sean hosts that mic, so she didn't know that. She was like, "Who the fuck is this crackhead?" So I was like, shut the fuck up. Like I told her to shut up. Bro, the whole table got up and walked out. Dude, the whole fucking way. Bro, there was like 4 of those. Bro, there was 4 women.
But be honest, you think it's your fault? You think it's their fault for not being prepared coming into that?
Bro, I think it's a 50-50 because of the fact, bro, I did come on a little strong. Bro, for me, I get it from stand-up. Like for me.
Yeah, but bro, like when you coming into, I feel like I've never been to like a comedy place, but I would expect like people being like, cause a lot of comedy is trolling and being rude sometimes, but like, come on, like it's
but
not
bro,
being rude,
that's at an actual comedy show. If you go to bar, that's why I don't get like fazed by a lot of people trying to bully me and shit like that. Cause I'm like, bro, I've had people snatch fucking mics out of my hand. I've had people get in my face and try to fight me. So that's the thing. Like when you go to a bar mic, it's completely different from doing a mic at a comedy show. Cause if you do it at a comedy show, bro, like everybody's there to laugh, sure. But if you do it at a mic, and this is known as the all black club, bro, it's only like black folks in that club. So if you get aggressive, you might get shot. Like you genuinely might get shot. Okay. Yeah. So like that's the type of mics I'd be going to sometimes because I want to try my comedy everywhere, bro. I be going to like the Oak Lawn mics. Those are like the gay mics. I be going there and they don't be like it, bro. One time I went to one of those and bro, one of the fucking zestiest motherfuckers in the crowd wearing a full dress hit me with the "oh no, honey." Dude, that hit me harder than anything in the world. I was like, damn, bro. He didn't even say nothing bad. He was like, "oh no, honey." He just was not having anything to do with my comedy, bro. So yeah, but what I was getting at was
okay, yeah.
Go ahead. No,
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
just
gonna say
saying, yeah, after that, bro, that happened on Wednesday night. I get banned from my favorite mic because they just didn't want people to like get out. So that was my favorite mic. I get banned from that. The next day, I go to this other mic, the Sharks comedy mic, and then I fucking murdered on stage. I fucking like I went crazy. So when I get off stage, my homie Henry, like he comes up, he's like, bro, good shit, like you doing good, bro, like keep going. Dude, that fucking made me feel so good. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Bro, I was just about to low-key quit. Like, I was down bad. And the next day, bro, I see on the Facebook group chat, bro, one day later, he gets run over, bro. Literally the next night, the night after I dabbed him up, bro. I dab him up on Thursday night. He get ran over a Friday night, bro. He got ran over. He's in the fucking video. He's in the fucking video of my stand-up. On Sharks Comedy Club, he's in the fucking video. Like, after I get off stage, he dabs me up. The next night, bro, he gets off stage and he just gets ran over. So I like kind of low-key.
Crazy.
Bro, life moves so fast, bro.
No,
So hold
bro.
your homies,
Yeah, bro,
fucking
that's
hug your homies, pause, no diddy.
Yeah,
like
bro.
love the people around you, cause bro, you don't know
Nah,
how
bro.
long they're gonna be around, bro. It just is kind of sad, but bro, that's
know
how
what?
life be.
You know, yeah, I mean, that's because you going from what you said, but to what I'm gonna say. For
Oh,
me,
you cutting out? Hold on. You
streaming,
cut.
like,
Well, you
bro.
cutting out? Hold on. All right, now you can
My
see.
bad.
Yeah, it was cut. Yeah, no, you good.
My-
Now I can hear you. What's up?
So, like, for me, bro, like, I feel like, I mean, we're not going from what you said. What you say is more wilder compared to what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, bro, like, I'll be saying, like, I'm doing really well in streaming. And I'll be honest, I'm doing well in, like, views on my TikToks or whatever socials. Like, I know I'm improving and my views are going up and everything. But, like, I don't know when I stop to think, am I even doing what I need to do to keep going up?
Bro,
But I see it
sometimes-
going up, like, every
Yeah,
week.
I mean, I feel like, bro, sometimes
bro.
every
But the thing
creative runs
But
into
look,
that
but
issue, bro.
Muncher. But then yeah, like how you said, you think about like, but you don't think about what other people you're entertaining, like other people that fuck with you, like how you said, like the guy was like, hey, you're doing well, you're doing good. Like I don't think about how like even my viewers, like modern viewers and everybody, they support me and they do shit for me that I don't even. But nobody else would ever done in my life, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really appreciating. It's a blessing from God and everything like that. But like I don't know why I have this mentality where if I'm not doing better than what I'm doing right now is bad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
don't
bro,
know
I
why
feel
have
like
that mentality.
that's just human nature, bro. If you really not like fucking climbing mountains or fucking curing cancer, you just like, I'm not good enough. You know, I feel that every day, bro. Like no matter how fucking high my show takes me, the next day God humbles me right away, bro. I feel like sometimes you just have to do this shit for yourself, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, like as much as I am a degenerate, bro, I'm still an avid believer in God, bro. I feel like you just gotta have the Lord in your mind, whether it be, you know, Jesus, Allah, whatever it be, bro. Like you just gotta have the Lord in your mind and have that vision, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you're not wrong, bro. Your views might go up, your likes might go up, your followers might go up, but at the end of the day, bro, if you have in your mind that I'm not doing good, you're gonna feel like you're never gonna be good. Like I feel like, bro,
Yeah.
with the amount of followers you have, with the amount of fucking influence you have on your community so far, bro, I feel like you should just like low-key set goals for yourself. Like, hey, bro, maybe if I just like, you know, do this today, or maybe I make my audience feel this way. That's, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, sometimes those 2 viewer streams, bro, they be killing my soul, bro. I might have to goon. I might have
No.
Bro, I enter the quantum goon zone, bro. The quantum goon zone,
Hey,
bro.
I'll be honest though. I know what you're talking about, bro. Cause
Bro,
I like that. No, when I would have no viewers, bro, I would go on like twerking videos and just watch people. You know. What I'm
Bro,
saying?
I'm
Hey,
talking about quantum goon, bro. I'm talking about 3-screen gooning, bro. Computer, phone, and laptop goon, bro. Extra gooning, bro. Like, I feel that, bro. Bro, hold on a second, bro. Let me show you something, bro. I'm on quantum goon. Bro, I got 2 lotion bottles depending on the day I'm feeling like crazy. Like I'm running low on this hoe. Like, I got even Vaseline in that bitch. I even got oil in that bitch. Cause I'm like, bro, I really need to get going. I'm on the quantum goon zone, bro. So I think deep down, bro, you really just have to like really pray and get into the mindset of
Okay. Keep going. My bad. It's just crazy. Yeah, just go. Keep going, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, bro. I be hitting the quantum goon zone sometimes, bro. It just be fucking me up, bro. If you're gonna get oil though, bro, hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. If you wanna get oil though, hey, this the best type of baby oil though, bro. Dr. Teal's, baby. This shit getting real slippery. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not sponsored, but eucalyptus, bro. Yo meat might feel real good.
Yo, bro.
Pause, okay, no Diddy. Hey, pause, no Diddy. Look, hey, hey, you gotta have, your homies really supporting you and really showing you how to take care of yourself for real,
Hell yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I feel like nowadays, bro, everybody wants to, be the next Kai Cenat, but not everybody can do that. All you can really do is lead your pack of goons to salvation. You got your own a couple hundred goons to taking you to salvation. But look, bro, I feel like you got to get you some Henny, make anything possible, make your whole day better. We gonna have a good time, not a long time. We lit tonight. Look, it's a Monday night. We drinking since 5 p.m. Cause look.
Hey, yo. Nah, did he just wait? Take another one. I didn't see it.
Oh God, not yet, bro. I'm about to be fucking, bro. I might get into gangbang porn later if I fucking, if I drink too much Henny, bro. Look, but what you got going on, bro? What you got planned for today, bro? It's a Monday night.
Bro, honestly, I just wanted to chill today. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you can chill another time. How long do you be streaming for typically?
Only 2 hours.
I mean, 2 hours is a long time, bro. Yeah, bro. I've been trying to get on like 1 hour to 2 hours at most, really. Like 2 hours is really pushing it, bro. I might make a few skits here and there. I'm low key thinking about making some TikTok skits, bro. The other day I was up in Frisco, bro. You ever seen those TikToks where people are like leaving cash for people to go find? Have you seen those TikToks? Bro, motherfuckers are leaving cash in Ziploc bags or something like that, and they'll leave them in the bushes for you to go find them. Bruh, I've almost had that. I ran into that the other day. I fucking just, bro, I was so sad that I did not get that. I was genuinely in disarray because I just broke up with one of my main chicks. It's kind of put a dent in my heart right now. I've been laying in bed and just contemplating shit. You really start getting in that ultimate like bot behavior, bro. I've been doom scrolling. Yeah. I've been doom scrolling so much. Why you got Kai Cenat in the background, bro? That's a real question.
Oh,
I just realized you got
right now.
I know, but
he's in a marathon.
Bro, why not have your own shit up there, bro? You not believing yourself that much, bro? You gotta have your own shit up there, bro. You gotta, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, I'm a Kai Cenat glazer, bro. I'm a Kai Cenat glazer.
But you gotta glaze yourself for, bro.
I want to know what's going on every single time. You know who they have right now? They have a singer right now. That's a famous artist, bro. And it went white. I don't know what happened.
Bro, but why can't you have that though, bro? You can have yourself up there, bro. Let the squad know. You gotta build, you gotta create yourself like your own universe, bro. That's the video I was watching earlier, bro. Like, trust me. In the next couple of months, bro, I'm about to be next couple of months, bro, I'm about to be dropping.
Call it the BHD? What if I call it the BHD verse?
BHD, big D verse, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. The big D. Hey, I call it the Mr.Muncher Academy, bro.
You know what BHD stand for?
What is it? What's the full?
Shit. You know what BHD stands for?
What's the full?
It stands for bold, humble, determined.
Yeah. Bold, humble, determined. Exactly. The big D, the big determined gang, Yeah. Yeah, I got, bro.
No, you want me to be for real though? No, you know what that's just for PR reasons. But you know what it used to stand for?
What it used to stand for?
Yo, bro. Big Hammer Daddy. There you go, pause.
Bro, why did you, bro? Who cares about PR, bro? Like, bro, you gotta hit a few open mics, and you finna see how terrible these motherfuckers really are with this comedy shit, bro. You really gotta go all in, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's why I sometimes don't hold back. You can apologize later, bro. You right now you have to like straight goon mindset, bro. When you ever been in that ultimate goon mindset where you're like, bro, fuck it, I want to watch something that is gonna make me bust, right? That's how you gotta be with this content shit, bro. You just gotta go so far, so hard that you just bust on somebody's face and lower back, bro. You just gotta go all in, just straight, no lube, just hard and raw. Just put your meat all in the content game, bro. So if you like, you know, thinking about PR, I get it, bro. I get it. When I fucking went on that TV show, I was genuinely having a panic attack driving back because I'm like, dude, I have a fucking 9 to 5. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
But bro, you gotta think of this content shit like straight goon, like straight goon status, bro. Like get some baby oil, just start throwing that shit around, fucking, bro. Like I don't know, lather your dog up and throw him in the pool or something. I don't know, do some crazy shit.
All right.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you gotta go crazy or go home, bro.
I know you're right, bro. But look, bro.
You having doubts? It's okay. It's okay.
I'm tired. No, Muncher. I'm just tired, bro. It's been. No, I'm gonna be honest. I've been consistent. I want to say for 2 years.
But it's not just about consistency, though, bro. It's no longer just about consistency, bro. I feel like it's now really about who can get the most attention, bro. The biggest thing, Kai Cenat, if you really think about what he did, the biggest thing he's ever done was the New York fucking shit. When he shut down New York, caused havoc, got literally Dookie arrested.
Okay, hey, yo. Okay.
He got Duke Dennis arrested. But what did it do? It put them all on the fucking map. It made everybody find out who they really truly were, because what he did was completely committed. Like he said, meat to motherfucking face. He straight meat to face, bro. I'm telling you, that's what you gotta start doing, bro. That's my main goal. Like I told you, bro, when I do this content shit, I want people to come to my shows. Maybe your next goal could be see what you can do in real life. You ever do IRL shit, bro? You could, bro, set yourself up with challenges. I'm dead ass. You can set yourself up with challenges. Like your next challenge is.
I'm gonna show you something about. No, you know who Sam Pepper? No, do you know who Sam Pepper is?
Oh yeah. Sam Pepper, bro. He fell. I have not heard that name since like 2018, bro.
Okay. He's a kick streamer. He's a kick streamer. He did this. It was a year ago. He did this challenge where he picked where you can sign up, but you can sign up for it, right? It was called Next Up, and it was only IRL themed challenges.
Yeah.
It had to be IRL. It couldn't be desktop or anything. So basically, there was 800 people who signed up. So 800 kick streamers. It was only kick streamers. 800 kick streamers signed up, and those 800 people, it went down to 80 people. 80 people, right? So it like day after day, I kept passing the challenges on IRL. So I'm be honest, I'm pretty good at IRL. I'm gonna lie. So basically, like I did a lot of challenges, crazy shit, embarrassing shit on stream. You want me to show you something? I can.
Yeah, pull that shit up. Cause bro, I feel like if you've been doing it as long as you have, bro, you got the commitment. Most motherfuckers don't have that commitment, bro. I get you, bro. I've been in that doubt myself, bro. I feel like you gotta do some IRL shit, like for real. But bro, hey, let me see. Hey, low key Friday night, like if I should be free Friday night, bro. If you free, bro, pull up. Let's do an IRL stream, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. I'm literally gonna be in San Diego.
Okay.
I'm dead ass. I don't know the city like that, bro. I'm gonna download my Discord. I'm gonna shoot you a text.
I don't know this, bro. I don't go outside either, bro.
Bro, then we gonna go get turned. We're gonna get these hoes turned. I'm dead ass. Like, hey, that might be like straight like a fire stream. Like, let's just set it up for an hour. If it goes longer, we'll see. But like maybe we could plan something. I don't know how free I'm gonna be. We could schedule it out. But I think I should be free like later, like 7 or 8. I think I should be free. My work shit should be done. But low key, bro, that might be the move, bro. IRL shit in San Diego might be the shits, bro.
But that's the thing. I what were we gonna do? Like, what type of shit? There's no really nothing, but the thing is, the shit.
Bro, what you mean? I walked around for an hour, bro. People don't live in your city. You live in San Diego, bro. You got fucking oceans right there, bro. I'm telling you, you got so much.
No, I don't live right. That's the thing. I don't live right in San Diego just for personal reasons.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine. No, you don't gotta drop your addy on me. But I'm just saying in general. But you got a car?
No.
You got a train nearby, or you got a bus nearby? I don't have a car. I'm an Uber somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. If you committed like that, bro, I'm telling you, I'll make time out of my day. Let's fucking plan some, bro. I'm telling you, we could do some dumbass.
I'm actually down.
We could do some dumbass IRL shit, and it could be, bro. Like I said, I'm not trying to get arrested in a fucking different city. I'm talking about just like simple shit, bro. Like just go to the ocean and just talk about life, like on stream, bro. You know how many people, like I'm telling you, bro. You know how many people want to just come to America, bro. And the fucking fact you live in California, bro. Get that fucking loud pack and just fucking speak your mind to everybody, bro. I'm telling you, you can do so much.
Yeah, like, well, yeah. There's some cool places out here. I can talk to my people and see if we can, you know what I'm saying? I can get us a ride and shit. Low key. All of us.
I got an Uber ride.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna be with some work people. Let me see when I'm gonna be free. But we could definitely off stream. I'm gonna text you about it. Yeah, off stream. I'm gonna text you about it. Like,
yeah, we'll see. We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah.
Cause I'm down. But it depends on what we're gonna do, because we gotta plan it out, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Let's see what, bro. I'm telling, a low key art museum.
You see my screen?
I see your screen, but it says watch stream. Okay, bet. But bro, low key art museum or some, bro. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna shoot you. Like I said, I'm gonna shoot you a tag. We can plan some. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna see if I can bring some baddies. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can bring some baddies. I'm gonna figure this out.
Baddies.
He said, "Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested."
Okay, hold on now. Wait, let me show you what I've. This is what I did. I don't know if this is what I got the most. I don't know if this is what did it for me when I did the challenge. But when I went on a date with a homeless man.
Yo.
And then I dressed up in a dick costume and then walked around the mall.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, I made an old lady. Look, I made an old lady for this on my yeah.
You want it all over your what?
All over this, around.
Oh, am I gonna be in the picture? You got a wide angle lens?
Yeah, we got everything. We got professional cameras and mics.
No, I don't, bro. The thing is, it's like. She poured cream all over my dick. Yo, this is bad.
A lot. Give me all.
Bro, next thing you gotta do is just dive on the tables after.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nah, then she gave me a facial
Can
too.
you put it around my face too? Let me get a facial.
Is that where it dripped down?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. You got the content, bro. You got the content. You got the shits right there. You just gotta do a little bit more, because you got way more views than me, bro. But I'm like, I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up to you, bro. I'm trying to catch up to you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to have the type of confidence you have, gang.
Bro, it's not about confidence, bro. Well, it is a little bit of confidence, but bro, I feel like it's just the fact that, bro, you might just have to like lock in with a few viewers around you. Like, bro, if you got like other streamers you hang out with, if you got other people you hang out with, bro, you definitely can lock in with them, bro.
I do. I low-key do. Like, recently I started getting more into that because, I don't know, for a long time, it was for me, like, I never expected to do collabs with other streamers because I didn't think I was, like, recognized enough to be even do streams with. And recently,
bro, it's not even about recognized, bro. It's just some people just like that entertain, bro. Like, for example, like, look how many viewers I have and look at how many followers I have, yet we're collabing right now, so like, yeah. It's just shit like that. You don't know, bro. You don't know if you might discover the next Kai Cenat. You don't know who I might be in 5 years, You don't know I might be the next Kai Cenat, You don't know.
Yeah, who knows, bro.
So you're right.
You're right.
You know, you could just be that guy that just is putting that spotlight on people, bro. Like, you could be, like, your personality might not be, like, crackhead like mine, right? You might not be that fucking crazy. You just gotta figure yourself out where you fall on the spectrum, which could just be the spectrum of do you feel like Nardwar? Nardwar is not a fucking rapper, yet he's you know who Nardwar is, right?
Yeah, I know who Nardwar is.
Yeah. He's not a fucking rapper, but he's known as one of the biggest fucking rap like interviewers, right? That's what you could be for streamers, bro. That's what you, because I see, bro, there's a few times I've come into your stream, I've kind of just like kind of looked around, and I've seen you, you know, in Aiden Ross's shit, bro. Just like how fucking what's his name, No Jumper did it. Bro, No Jumper was getting all the no-name rappers. You can get all the fucking no-name streamers, bro. I'm so dead ass. You could just be like, bro, you could just be that type of person. Like, you might not have that confidence. You could just let somebody be that confident for you. Like, I can yap for hours. You can find somebody like me that can just yap. You know, all you just need to do is give them a platform as simple as, hey, just go ahead and talk. And it could just be...
You're right. You're right. A lot of streamers got, you know, popular just by doing that.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Bro. Like,
bro, you could,
like yeah.
You could just be the flashlight for somebody else.
How I'm saying, yeah, like how Aaron Ross, he put the spotlight more on like rappers. It became more popular. Like, he put the spotlight on more smaller streamers, so streaming became more popular because he brought, like,
and in general, it made him more popular. Yeah, because but the thing is, bro, I will say, like, you just have to know yourself. Like, but the thing is, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to figure out how much your ego can take. Because sometimes, bro, of course, like. It could be that somebody blows up off of you and they blow, you know, they're like, bro, I don't even want to fuck with you like that, you know? So you got to figure out at what point are you going to be like, oh, fuck it. Like, you know, I at least gave you a spotlight, you know? You just got to be that guy with the flashlight. You know, imagine you in a dark hallway. You just the guy with the flashlight and you just trying to find the next big thing, you know? And that's what you could do. You could literally be the next academics, bro. With the persistence you have, with the way I see you fucking moving, you could be the next academics, bro. Like academics is not fucking
okay. You didn't say that because academics is fat, right?
Huh?
You didn't say that because academics is fat, right? You didn't say
no.
that.
Hey, that's all. Right? Hey, that's your own insecurities. That's not even me. I'm just saying. I said Nardward first. I said Nardward first, and then I said,
motherfuckers call me queso. They be and over. You just decide.
Bro, I got bitches twice size of yous. Like, trust me, I fuck with bitches that are like 400 pounds. Relax, like that size don't matter, bro. I'm just saying, like in general, bro. Like, I just think you genuinely should focus on that aspect of things. If you don't have the personality to be the Kai Cenat, you can have the personality to be academics or Narwhal of the streaming community. You genuinely can fill that gap, because right now, bro, there's nobody like that. If you look, there's nobody interviewing 10 view Andys. Nobody's interviewing like these shitty. You're gonna have weak ass nights. You're gonna run into people that are dead as fuck, that don't know how to talk, that don't know how to blow up. But you might run into a buzzsaw like me that just can yap as soon as he get one fucking pour of liquor in him, you know? I'm telling you, bro, you could be that guy. Like, how would you say, bro? What's it called? You just gotta build lore. You gotta build lore. That's all you gotta do for the next like couple of months, bro. Just focus on building lore with other fucking streamers, bro. You could start the WWE of streaming.
You're right.
Bro.
No, but you know what but that's what I'm saying. I'm starting to do that now. I'm starting to do that. You know what? I have some fighters for brand risk that I'm about to promote soon.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so look, bro. I looked at your advice about playing less CSGO and doing more reaction shit. And I took that, bro. I don't take no offense to nothing. As soon as somebody says something, I'm gonna take that shit in. That's the shit I get from comedy and doing a 9 to 5. If somebody, bro, don't take shit personal. Don't, bro. Nowadays, bro, just get in that locked goon mindset. Like I said, just go in that goon zone, bro. Whatever you gotta do to bust, you know. Whatever you gotta do to bust, you know. And that's as as easy as just getting the next fucking big guy that you think, hey, whoever you feel like that might be somebody that's funny. I've been reacting to videos that get less than 10K views. I've been reacting to shit that gets less than 10K views. And bro, in all reality, bro, now you start making a list on your phone. I deadass will say, or not even just a list on your phone, just list somewhere in your streams like, hey, bro, I have these people that are regulars now. Like Kill Tony. You ever watch Kill Tony?
Yeah.
You see how he created giants? Yeah. He created motherfuckers like David Lucas, like fucking other motherfuckers that became huge. But every time they come onto the show, now both benefit. That's what you could be, bro. Like, I genuinely think you could do that with the fucking skills that you've shown me the last couple of streams. Like I said, bro, once I talk to somebody, I be paying attention, bro. I be looking at people's shit. And the persistence you have, bro, and the way I see you moving, most people don't move like that. After a couple of streams with like 5-10 views, they quit, you know? I'm telling you, if you got that much persistence this far, now you just gotta build more lore, which is just basically, bro, find motherfuckers that are like 5-10 viewers, and you see they got it in them. Everybody has that in them. Like, you can tell somebody has it. Like, and you don't know what it is really, but for me, I just call it a little bit of tism. Whenever they got that little bit of tism, you could grab that person.
I'd be like, yeah.
You could catch somebody right, like that. I'm telling you, nobody in the streaming community is doing that, bro. Don't take me calling you academics as like a No,
I don't. I was just trolling.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
I know you didn't mean that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro, treat it like, how do I get both of us on the screen, bro?
Nah, but you're right, bro.
Oh, there it goes. I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you see what I'm trying to get at, bro? Like, I'm not trying to give you motivation. I'm just kind of trying to put a little twist on what you already got going on. Because, bro, you could do the way you're doing your streams. Like, you could do like an hour of what you do and then like 30 minutes of shining a light on somebody. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because now it's going to grow your community and it's going to grow somebody else's community. And anytime somebody's in your city, hey, get on Facebook. Anybody that's visiting your open mic, bro, I'm telling you, if you start putting on open micers, you might change the game. Like, there's no, I'm dead ass, bro.
What's
like,
open mic again? What is that?
Like, just open micers. Like, bro, musicians, open micers are musicians, comedians, just anybody that's trying to perform an art. Go on Facebook and just join.
Like, basically get random people who are that type of, like, artists,
but bro,
but
bro, you got to be careful though. You got to be careful because you have to hand pick them. You have to be like you have to be good at talent enough to pick them, or you can let your mods see who they really like. I'm dead ass, bro. Go on Facebook, join the San Diego comedy community, San Diego open mic community, because I'm in a bunch of those group chats. But you join those group chats, bro, you'll see a bunch of comedians that are fucking up and coming comedians. They're great comedians. They just don't know how.
And they're willing to do whatever, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta get somebody hungry enough, just as hungry as you, and now you got a content buddy, bro.
That's true, bro. You know, that's right, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's been times where I've been trying to, like, because I like to motivate motherfuckers. I like to inspire motherfuckers, right? So, and throughout my whole years of streaming, I've had friendships with other streamers, and I'm still friends with other streamers. But like, I feel like a lot of them, they don't have that hunger that I have. So when
I'm telling you, I see it. I see it, bro.
I see them do petty. I see. The thing is, I see it in them. I see that they're funny. I feel like they have the personality enough to be a streamer. But I feel they don't. I don't know why they don't like to put 100% into what they.
Bro, because everybody's nervous, bro. Everybody got somebody to please, bro. At the end of the day, money runs the world, right? Everybody got somebody to please, and everybody got bills to pay. If you know like for me, for example, this is me, like, tamed. I can go 10 times as hard as this. I just can't because I got neighbors downstairs. I got neighbor upstairs. I got neighbor all both ways. And then on top of that, I got a fucking image to hold up for my 9 to 5. I have my work colleagues watch some of my shit, so I have to be like a little bit of, you know, a little bit tamed. But bro, when I was on Primetime with Alex Steen, I went all out. I didn't give no fucks, you know. And that video has like 20k or I don't know 15-20k views on it, and like I said, it had fucking 7k people live. So for you, bro, I think you should start doing shit like that where let's say you got 10 viewers. Let's say you got 20, however many you got. Just let the other person know, hey, bro, listen, let's just make a video. Like, don't even say you're on a stream. Just say, let's make a video and see where it goes, bro. And I think, bro, number one thing would be just look up questions. It's never too bad to be more prepared. Like, it's never bad to be prepared. Look up a podcast called Are You Garbage? Are You Garbage is the best way you'll learn how to like really take interviews. Are You Garbage? As much as I feel like they over prepare, but they're always ready for a question. There's no dull moment. Are You Garbage asked one of the best questions. Or bro, I watch so many podcasts, bro. I'm telling you, in the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, but you're right, bro. Cause I'm gonna be honest, all these we talking about right now, it just go back to having confidence, right? To having that confidence of doing this.
But
shit.
bro, confidence will only come from work.
Yeah.
Oh, it will only come from work. The more work you put in,
Working
bro,
hard, yeah.
It's not even working hard, because you can work hard. You can build a fucking road and you can build it into middle of nowhere. You know, it might not even get any traffic, but you got to work not just hard. You have to work smart. You have to work in a way that it is built. Like, if you're building a fucking highway, you're not gonna take a highway into a fucking water park. You're gonna take it to actual, like, somewhere where it needs to go. You can't just fucking run it into the ground. You need to work hard and smart. You cannot put on the fucking nearest crackhead at the nearest McDonald's you got. You have to get somebody that you see potential in, and they are smart enough to see where this is going.
You wise, bro. You wise. Fuck,
bro,
man.
I feel like
I'm actually taking everything in what you're saying. Like, and deadass, you actually give me some good advice, cause bro, like, I feel like at times, bro, when the streaming shit, like, I try my best all the fucking time, bro. I deadass do, bro. Like,
but bro, the best is not good enough anymore, bro. The best is not good enough anymore.
That's what I'm saying. But why, when I feel my best, I still feel my worst? You know, I feel like my worst. I don't know why. It's some weird thought.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
Bro, all of that shit is right. You just,
because bro, there's somebody.
Working,
There's somebody like working twice as hard, bro. Bro, every day I'm like I said, I get off work and I get on stream and then I go do stand up. I'm telling you, bro, I know somebody that's working harder, living out of their car, doing the same shit that I'm doing. Except they don't have a house to do it in. They fucking live in a car. I just had a homie that just got ran over. I'm telling you, bro, I'm obviously, bro, I've been mad depressed.
You're right, bro.
Yeah, I've been mad depressed about it. Like, obviously, bro, take a day or two off and be sad. Like, bro, it's good to fucking mourn. It's good to be sad, and it's good to be fucking, like, low-key a little down about shit. Like, it happens. It's called seasonal affective disorder. Sad. You know? Being sad is a real thing. It's all good, bro, but hey, back in the day when motherfuckers were sad, what did they do? They take over the next fucking town that's weaker than them. So you gotta fucking just eat, bro. Eat. Like, all you gotta do, bro, is just, I think really, bro, the shit that you told me, I'm trying to give that back to you. Just like how you told me, bro, don't play as much CSGO, react more, and let your personality get out more. Last couple of streams I had, let me see, bro, like, I've had fucking, I don't know how many fucking views since I've taken your advice on that. And I'm at like 141 subscribers. I was at like, what, 120, 110 whenever I first did my stream with you. So I'm up like 20, 30 subs since then. So I'm telling you, bro, like, some of my streams are hitting like 50, 60 views on YouTube. And bro, I think you should start getting on YouTube. Kick is good. Kick is good for discovery. But bro, YouTube got that long-term game, bro. I need you to get in that long-term mindset, bro. Because look, I'm telling you, bro, in the next 3 to 5 years, bro.
No, I get what you mean, bro. No, look, I get what you mean, but, bro, that's how I see it. Like, multi-streaming is really important. I wanna get into that, and I've always tried into that. I've done it a lot of times, bro. Trust me, bro. I've been in the game. I know about multi-streaming. I've been doing this shit for mad years. I know about multi-streaming on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube. I know about all that shit.
But why do you not do it that often?
I've never had because the thing is, I don't want to feel attached to just one. I don't want to feel like having to focus on a bunch of platforms when when right now I just want to be myself and I want to focus on one.
Have you used, bro? That's the thing. I'm not doing anything different.
No, I get what you mean, like restream and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
it's
I know
not
what you
any
mean,
more
bro,
effort
like,
than what it is now, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not any more
I know
effort.
you're right, You're right, bro. You're right.
Like that's all I'm saying.
No,
It's
right, I know.
like it's the same
The
thing.
thing is, Kick has always showed me more love than any other platform, so I
Bro,
feel like I'm attached to this.
Bro,
platform.
I get that, but there's no attachment in business, bro. There's no attachment in business.
Yeah.
If tomorrow Kick decides, like, what you finna do? If Twitch hits you with the A, come suck on these toes for 10K a month. What you doing?
10K a month. Right
10K
now?
a month. Yeah, 10K a month starting.
Am I getting paid on? How much am I getting paid on here?
Each
Nothing,
okay, let's say Twitch hits you with a 10K a month and then Kick hits you with I can give you 5K a month. You ain't gotta suck no toes. But then Twitch is like, after 3 months of sucking one toe at a time, if you start sucking 2 toes, you get 35K a month. Long-term play. And then YouTube comes in, come suck on this dick. No.
Okay, alright. No, but I get what you mean, bro. Like, I'll obviously, like, a motherfucker will pick the best option. Like,
No, I
obviously,
feel that, bro, but
I'll pick going to Twitch. But like, where I see it, bro, where like, it really depends where you feel more comfortable at.
But bro,
And I
it's
feel more
not
comfortable on
anything.
Kick. I don't know.
I feel that, bro. I feel that.
On Twitch, on Twitch. Okay, you streaming on Twitch or not?
Huh?
Are you streaming on Twitch right now?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, Kick, YouTube,
Look,
and then X.
On Twitch, you're not allowed to talk about the green. You're not allowed to talk about the green app. You're not allowed to talk about it. So like,
About
if you're mentioning
what?
it a lot, you can't. The green app. You can't talk about
Oh, Kick?
the green app. The big. Yes, you can't talk
Okay,
about
they
it.
can take my
I
ass
don't think
off. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's
But,
fine.
like,
Like,
you really
at
wanna
least...
you want to be scared to get banned?
I don't give a fuck. I've been banned multiple times. Bro, that's what I'm saying. There's nobody that's coming to my door and being like, sir, go ahead and give that. Like, no, bro, I don't give a fuck. We got 10. I got 10 views. I don't think they give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
But
until
I see it, bro.
they only care if you sign the contract. I'm not signing shit. Like I said, bro, we're too small to be worried about getting banned right now. We're too small. We got neon fucking what's it called? What's the fuck? God damn it. Why am I losing my words? Faking viewers. Motherfuckers on top 10, like some of the top 10 Twitch.
Do you think that's crazy though? Like, people really they actually like
View botting, that's what I'm thinking of.
They make this shit popping. Like, how they could have in reality they could have only like 300 people, but they view bot like 1,000, like
that's what I'm
3,000,
saying.
4,000.
And bro, they're not doing shit about that. So I'm telling you, there's bitches fucking streaming naked on this hoe. Like, I'm telling you. And like, I get you, bro. I was nervous about that shit all the time, but they're not, bro. Unless you're signed, the only reason you'll get in trouble is when you start doing the partner program. I'm not partnered. I'm not trying to be partnered. I don't give a fuck about being partnered anytime soon. All I care about is getting my numbers up. Until I hit a fucking 100 bag on a fucking Twitch, Kick, whatever, then we'll talk about it. Even then, bro, why do you think Kai Cenat did not go over to Kick when Kick offered him like a couple hundred, like a big bag? Because it's about influence. It's about the culture. If you're not caring about the culture, it's not gonna matter.
Okay. So if you see it that way, if you see how Kai Cenat sees it, why can I not see it but the opposite way around?
Because, bro, it's just, bro, the thing is, because I don't think you care about the culture as much, and like, yet. I don't think you care about the culture. You're not cultivating your culture. Because, bro, every stream, if you go look at my streams, I'm cultivating my culture. If somebody joins my shit, I'm cultivating a culture. I'm cultivating a Mr.Muncher Academy. When you join this shit, I promise you, give it like 3 years. I'm going to have fucking trinkets. I'm going to have goodie bags. I'm going to change a different fucking scene. I'm gonna have, bro, because my whole thing is, I want you to come meet me. I don't give a fuck if I have 10K viewers or 100K viewers. If nobody's showing up to my show, it does not fucking matter. I'm not cultivating no culture. If you got a culture, bro, the thing is, if you think about it, bro, a lot of these people are coming away from their life to run away into a different zone. Like, it's when they join somebody's stream, when they join somebody's live, they're trying to run away from what they have in real life. So if you're giving them a culture of, hey, you're welcomed here. You're welcome into my zone. You're welcome into my fucking delusion. You're welcome into my fucking world of just pure schizophrenia. Like, if you give them that level of love, care, and like I said, the word culture, I use that because it's just easier to describe it.
I get what you mean, bro. I get
Like-
what you mean. The thing is, I'm gonna be honest. I might start doing that again. I'll probably start doing that again. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro, like I said, bro, and bro, honestly, unless you're making like 10 bands, not even 10 bands. I feel, let me just say, if your rent is like, if you're making rent money.
You know, Kick is getting ads soon.
I know, I heard, bro, I be watching. Okay, there's another guy, what's his name? I'm gonna have you watch, like I said, bro, I keep watching this shit. I watch a lot of shit. I'm constantly tapped in. I'm chronically online, bro.
And they got ads.
That's
gonna be lit. I wonder if it's only for partner though. I feel like.
Bro, it doesn't, like, that's what I'm saying.
Partner.
If you chase after the money, you're gonna go under. Like I love, what's his name? Who's the big guy on fucking Kick? Aiden Ross. Yeah. Aiden Ross used to run the fucking stream fucking culture, bro. As soon as he went to Kick, it kind of went under because, bro, he doesn't have the views like that no more. As soon as you start chasing after the bag, bro, you're gonna lose it. I'm telling you, when people start chasing after the bag too much, it's a problem. If you chase after the culture, if you chase after a vibe, if you chase after setting a tone that you're like, hey, bro, when you come to this shit, you know what you about to get. You know the type of content I'm bringing. You know the type of energy I'm bringing. Motherfuckers will die for you. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if I get banned from clubs. I don't care if I get banned from shit. Because I know in the next couple of years, I'm going to have fans that will go anywhere I fucking want. They will go to any show I'm at. If I could, bro, if at a fucking regular bar.
You know what, Muncher? You know, Muncher? I fought with you, bro. Actually, this conversation is pretty good, bro. I fuck with it, for real. Thank you for the advice, bro. I appreciate you, bro. But I'm gonna have to leave soon.
Oh no, you good, you good. I get it. Yeah, it's about to be midnight, bro. What time? Oh yeah, it's about to be fucking 2 hours on my stream.
We've been talking for an hour almost.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't even. Damn.
Yeah.
Time flies when you having fun, bro.
Yeah, probably more than an hour though. I'll be honest, but hey. No, for real, Muncher, you're right, bro. I need to start, like, just coming more confident in myself. That's really what it is.
But like I told you, bro, after I get off stream, probably tomorrow, I'll shoot you a message. I'll let you know what we can do. But bro, I was gonna plan on live streaming Friday and Saturday. Anyways, I was gonna live stream Saturday morning because I leave Saturday night. But
oh yeah, bro. We'll see, bro.
And that's cool, yeah. You don't gotta make no commitment. It's all good if you got commitment.
I know, bro. No, I fuck with you, bro. And either way, bro, we can do that anytime. Like, we can even pick another time. Like, it doesn't even matter, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna be in fucking San Diego. I live in Texas, bro. I don't live in San Diego.
How the fuck so you're just going on a business trip, basically?
Yeah, I have work, bro. I have work meetings Thursday and Friday.
For some reason I thought you were in LA because you're wearing the LA.
No, bro. I'm just wearing, bro. I just got drip like that. No, bro. I live in Texas. I live in Dallas, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just visiting because of work. So I was just gonna anytime I travel, bro, I live stream time to time. Like I'll live stream for a couple hours, or I'll go to the clubs or something. Because I was planning on going. You over 21?
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
Bro, let's go get these hoes, bro. Bro.
Let's do it, bro. No, I'm down. We'll see. Because I would want to bring some friends, bro. I don't want to go. You're the guy I met online, so I don't want to go by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll be honest, Muncher. You kind of scared me a little bit, bro. Cause you said earlier you be talking it, you be psycho. You know what I'm saying? You be going crazy.
Yeah,
so
bro. Okay.
I don't want to end up. You know what I mean? I don't want to get drunk with you, and then out of nowhere I end up I just black out, and I end up in a Yo, you know what I'm saying?
I get you. I
know
get
what
you.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
look. Let's do this. Let's do this. If we were to hang out, like I told you, I'll shoot you a message. We'll plan something out. We'll hang out off stream. You'll see my personality off stream, and then we can let you know. This, like I said, this is
I
my
bet.
alter ego. This is my alter ego, bro. This is Mr. Muncher is my alter ego. You know.
Yeah,
No, if you want to bring friends, that's cool, bro. Like I said, like we'll plan something out.
I bet.
But you gotta make sure your friend's cool with being on stream, though. You know, some people don't like being on stream.
No, one of them will probably be the cameraman.
Oh, okay, bet. Because I'm probably gonna stream myself, low key. I was thinking about it too. Yeah, I got my.
Oh, you wanna do? Fuck it, we can do restream. And then I can just put in your kick URL and put it in my phone, and then just make you restream on my phone.
Nah. I don't.
No,
I would because bro, like, because I feel like, bro. Because I feel like what we should do, bro, like what we should do towards the end of the stream, we split off. It's 2 different fucking missions we go on after.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you,
okay.
I got something planned. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you a Discord message probably tomorrow. All right, bro. Hey, good chatting with you. All right, bro. Hey, y'all have a good night. Hey, take care, bro. Take care. Hey, what's good, Chatteroni? Chatteroni, how we doing, Paparoni? I hope y'all enjoyed that little chat, bro. I did. I sure as hell did. It's fucking midnight. It's midnight. I'm having a good time. And I've kind of figured out this thing between 2 streams and a camera. I fucking figured it out. Okay, look. I think it's time where we get another video going, bro. I think it's genuinely time where we get another video going, bro. Cause look, chat. Holy fuck, the Weekend story. The Rick Rubin. I feel like I've seen Rick Rubin everywhere, bro. 30 minutes of Rick Rubin, the music vibe. Fat Joe created a legacy of lies, okay. The Frank Ocean domino effect, okay. Flashiest player ever. I'm not really known in basketball. Or I didn't really know basketball, but bro, I know this boy, Melo. I'm pretty sure that's Melo. I could be wrong. Let's hit that Rick Rubin.
You've all heard these legendary songs.
I gotta piss.
Got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got
Can't take out two.
on the cat patrol. Wake up. Put a little makeup. I just have to fade away the shake up. Like they leave the keys up on the...
But do you know who produced them? Rick Rubin, who happens to know absolutely nothing about music.
Do you play instruments?
Barely.
Do you know how to work a soundboard?
No. I have no technical ability, and I know nothing about music.
Moreover, he worked with bands and artists like Eminem, Linkin Park, Jay-Z, Run DMC, Metallica, and many others. So, what exactly did he do to get the credit? Surely he didn't just sleep peacefully on the couch and do nothing while his artists were creating music, right?
So what are you being paid for?
But you know what? Let's let Rubin himself answer this question at the very end of the video. Even though, honestly speaking, you're already going to understand it all without his words if you'll listen carefully to what we're talking about here. And we're talking about how Rick Rubin changed music without even getting off the couch. Music appeared in Rick Rubin's life very early on. At the age of 3, he heard rock and roll music by the Beatles. At that moment, it was his first time feeling something strange. It was something different. From that point onwards, he was in love with music. His parents didn't forbid music, but they didn't exactly support it either. Everything came from himself. Little Rick Rubin controlled the radio in the car when the whole family went out. He only listened to what he liked. His dad loved Latino jazz, and Rick recognizes that this also most likely
I feel
influenced
like
his
it's
ears of
lagging,
music.
right? A big ass
In his
cigar.
youth, he had a punk group that goes by the name Hose. They recorded one
Hose.
single and one mini album, totaling 500 copies sold each. In 1981, he moved to New York and enrolled in NYU. Initially, he majored in philosophy.
Look,
Later, he
gonna
switched
warm
his
up my
major to
taco.
film and TV, and he simultaneously plunged into the city's music life. He went out every night. He could go see David Bowie at Madison Square Garden, and then to see Bad Brains at CBGB's. New York in the 80s was something else. Raw, alive, and crazy. Clubs didn't close all night. There was a mix of genres and a mix of people. At one floor, there would be hip-hop, while at another, a disco, and in the floors above that, something else as well.
Bro, that'd be
The scene
so...
was buzzing,
Bro,
and Rick was specifically
That would be
hooked on
so lit, bro. That's why I want to live in New York, bro. That looks so fucking lit. I wish I fucking had that in Dallas. Bro.
hip-hop. But there was an issue. Music in the clubs was raw, lively, and energetic. And those rare hip-hop records that came out on vinyl sounded like R&B. Because the producers that made them didn't understand hip-hop. They acted on habit, as they did with soul groups. This bugged Rick. He wanted to create a record that would sound exactly like it sounded on stage. He got to know Kool Moe Dee from the band Treacherous 3, his favorite. He wanted to sign them, but it turned out they were already signed by Sugar Hill Records. He was then offered others, like T-La Rock, the brother of a group member. This is where the idea for the first track was born, called It's Yours. Rick didn't know how to program drum machines. He didn't have a manual. But in his dorm room, there was a Roland 808, borrowed from a guitarist from a neighboring band. There was a DJ setup and a PA system. He just started experimenting. What's more is that he invited his favorite DJ, Jazzy J, whom he met at clubs like Negril and Roxy. Everything was recorded in a cheap power play studio for $40 an hour. 3 hours in, and the track was ready. Rick Rubin didn't just want to release music. He wanted to make music according to his own rules. He came up with the name Def Jam Recordings, drew up a logo, and decided that the first release, the It's Yours single, has to be published.
Rick Rubin owns Def Jam? What? Ain't no way. What?
Under this logo, even if it was being released by Party Time Records. Yeah, you heard that right. A label in a dorm room. Can you imagine? Just an average dorm room at a university in New York, and you've got yourself a label on paper, and a guy who doesn't yet know that he will change music forever. And here is when something interesting happened. They started getting demo tapes to his dorm room. Amongst them, there was one cassette tape from an unknown teen from Queens. It had Ladies Love Cool James written on it.
Oh,
LL
shit.
showed up at the dorm room. He was only 16 years old. "Are you Rick?" he asked from the doorway. "I thought you were black." At that time, there were basically no white people in the rap industry. The scene was small and underground. But Rick had a passion, and he knew that this would be the music that would change everything. LL rapped out his lyrics right there in the room, and they soon recorded the first demo. The first track they made together was I Need a Beat. The record was released in late 1984, and it unexpectedly sold more than 120,000 copies.
Damn, Rick, first one is crazy.
The recording was recorded in a dirty studio that Rick jokingly called the Chung King House of Metal. In reality, it was just a shabby basement called the Secret Sound in Chinatown. The owner was John King, which is where the name Chung King came from. But there was actual magic inside it. There worked an engineer called Jay Burnett, author of the underground track Drum Machine, which Rick adored. The recording was not possible to find, so he offered to reissue it under Def Jam. Later, Jay Burnett, impressed by Rick's interest in this rare single, offered to reissue it under Def Jam. But this time, it was a new version. He invited Adam Nathaniel Yauch, better known as MCA from the Beastie Boys band, to rap over the Drum Machine. This is how we got the remix to Drum Machine, a rare and strange track which became Def Jam's fourth single. Jay later told Rick about another studio in Chinatown, this time with professional equipment. And even though Rick himself didn't yet understand what Neve 8028 meant, he followed the advice. Many probably also don't understand what this strange word means, but Neve 8028 is an analog mixing console made by the legendary British company Neve. It was considered to be one of the best sounding consoles in the history of sound recording. This is the console that was used to record the Nirvana album and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Damn.
It later turned out that this studio, Secret Sound, was a cover for drug trafficking. Rick himself said that he did not know that at the time. So, do we believe him? In any case, this is how the first release from the official Def Jam label with the burgundy sticker was born. Rick, still living in the dorm room, started distributing records throughout the whole country. He called unknown distributors, sent them like 50 to 100 copies, and kept with the demand. Sure enough, the space near the dorm's post office was filled with boxes of records. But Def Jam's true story started a little later, with Russell Simmons' arrival. Russell was the brother and manager of the members of Run DMC, and by that moment, he was already an influential figure in street hip-hop. When he met up with Rick, an artistic union instantly sparked between them. One is a fan of the punk aesthetic and minimalism, while the other is deep into the street culture, into rap. Rick Rubin soon started working with Run DMC on an album that later became the legendary Raising Hell. Rick Rubin was a fan of theirs. For him, they were the equivalent of the Beatles, but in the rap world. What's most interesting is that Run DMC themselves showed up at Rubin's dorm room to work with him. Up until that, Rick had already met up with Run DMC and even played the guitar in one of the tracks. was just bare chords, but still. It was in this album that the idea to collaborate with Aerosmith came to mind. At that time, Aerosmith's career was on the decline. The group had broken up, but they were legendary. So Rick Rubin pulled one of the boldest and most influential experiments in the decade. He joined rock with rap. Run DMC agreed to use the music of Walk This Way, but refused to sing the words. They didn't want to make a cover. Russell Simmons then simply said, "Do what Rick said." Rick thought, how can I explain that rap is music? You need to take a song that already sounds like rap, but is not considered rap. And Walk This Way perfectly fit the description. This song's beat was already sounded in rap clubs.
Bro, one day I'll make music. One day. I wish I could do it now, but one day I will.
Just like other sacred breaks of that time, like Apache, Big Beat Billy Squire, the songs that nobody fully actively listened to, but those drum parties were staples for breakdance. When Rick recorded the instrumental, the Profile Records label contacted Aerosmith, and there we had it. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry came to the studio. Rubin was shocked as he grew up to their music, seeing them in stadiums in front of 70,000 people. And despite what he had seen of how they fell off, for him, they were still Aerosmith. Rick turned on the track, Joe recorded the guitar, Steven was the vocalist. That is how one of the greatest crossovers in the history of hip-hop was born, and it was released in 1986. Initially, the reaction was harsh. In Boston, at the WBCN radio station, people demanded that the track be taken off the air. But after only 1 week, it became the most demanded. The popularity echoed to other stations, particularly rock and alternative ones. Rap made its way into the mainstream, but it didn't do it alone. With a guitar riff and aggressive delivery style, it was reaching places where it was never expected before. This all happened in parallel to when Rick started working with the Beastie Boys. Their earlier song, Cookie Puss, was half-jokingly composed with funk beat and a prank call to an ice cream place. And this hooked Rick.
A cookie puss? Hey! A cookie puss? Maybe I should scratch.
He first heard it at a radio station in San Francisco, while still being a member of his punk group. They were a guitar rock group, but they gravitated towards hip-hop and wanted to perform Cookie Puss in their live sessions. This is how Rick became a DJ, and he even got himself the bubble machine from the dorm.
Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Chat. I'm not gonna say it.
It was right then and there that the Beastie Boys' legendary transformation began. In 1985, the EP Rock Hard was released. This release, of course, did not become a hit, but it became vital for the band.
I'm
From
rock
punk
hard.
to hip-hop, and from experimentation to revolution. And it was also important to Rubin himself. These successes helped the young label get a serious distribution deal from Columbia Records. Def Jam sealed the 7-figure deal, and Rick happily sent his parents a picture of his first check for $600,000. They then made a hit song, No Sleep Till Brooklyn. The music was rude, almost primitive, but this is where it held its strength. Mixing rock and rap was born not as a marketing ploy.
I didn't know Rick Rubin was in that much. Like, how would you say that? He's in the making of so many great bands, it sounds like. What the fuck?
But as a reflection of the real music taste of a generation that grew up on both cultures at the same time. There was nothing artificial in this. On the contrary, everything sounded alive and natural. Working with groups like Slayer and later Metallica, Rick noticed a pattern. Faster.
What the fuck? Bro, he's getting he's getting the biggest musician groups in the world.
The music, the easier it turns into a blurry mess if using the standard big rock sounds. He then put forward a simple yet revolutionary theory. We need to remove everything that's excess, make each sound short and sharp. With these approaches, he went to Slayer's studio. Having no prior experience in metal, he didn't follow any patterns. He didn't try to make metal better or purer. He started from square one and found a core. This is how Rain and Blood came to be. The gold standard of thrash metal was recorded in a total of 4 weeks in one of the band members' mother's garage. At the peak of success, Rubin just suddenly quit Def Jam. In 1998, he had a conflict with the label's new president, Lyer Cohen. Instead of imposing his ways, he just left Def Jam in Simmons' hands, simply moved to Los Angeles in search of a new sound and freedom, and to continue producing albums like the Red Hot Chili Peppers album Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. Flea, the group's bassist, noted that prior to meeting Rubin, we weren't able to convey our freedom in the studio, and you could feel some sort of stiffness in our records. With Rick, it all became easy. He created an environment where we just played.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day.
However, he founded his own label once again. Rick created his own private label, Def American Recordings. Yeah, you heard it right, again with the Def, but this time in a different side of the States. He was quick to sign the gloomy Danzig, the Colts hard rockers, and experimented with alternative like the Jesus and Mary chain. It seemed that Rubin had now fully gone in a guitar dive, but he didn't leave hip-hop, as at the same time, Def American released records of the young hip-hop group The Yaboiii. He also continued to work with the old friends Public Enemy and LL Cool J. It was just...
Bro, he seems like the most non-racist person. Bro, at the time of when he's doing this shit, I think racism was at its peak. What the fuck? This boy was ahead of his time. Is he the Antichrist? Is Rick Rubin the Antichrist? Chad, we just figured it out.
Just that now, he had more varied music around him. A real event took place in Rubin's life during this period.
What?
Of time that deserves its own scene. In 1993, he suddenly decided to hold a funeral for the word deaf. The matter is that by that time, the word deaf, meaning cool in slang, had ended up in the dictionary and became overused. For the rebellious Rick, this meant a symbolic end of an era. He officially renamed his label, removing Def from the name and keeping it only as American Recordings. And he went the extra mile while doing so. He organized a mock funeral ceremony with a coffin, a gravestone, invited guests, and even a farewell speech from civil rights activist Al Sharpton. This was an iconic performance, a farewell to street slang that became mainstream. When the word deaf from the street slang made its way into mass culture, it lost its meaning, Rubin later explained. In 1993, right after Def...
That's like the word aura. Honestly, lost his meaning so far, unfortunately.
...funeral, Rick took on a completely unexpected project at the American Recordings label, a job with the legendary country singer Johnny Cash. Back then, Johnny Cash was on the brink of being forgotten, laid off from labels and forgotten by the industry, and it was Rick Rubin himself who extended to him a helping hand. He didn't force Cash.
How the fuck he has so much hair but a balding spot? What the fuck's going on with Rick Rubin, bro? What the fuck?
Cash to change.
He's so confusing.
He just turned on the mic in his own living room and said, "Play whatever you want." This is how the first album came to be in '94 at American Recordings and began one of the most touching musical stories, A Second Breath.
The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green.
The album was released completely bare bone, but it was exactly this simplicity that sent shivers down people's spines. Critics rejoiced. The record received a Grammy, and what's most important is that Johnny Cash was back to the Music Olympics. Then there were more albums. Cash performed songs of Tom Waits, Leonard Cohen, and even Soundgarden, but he sounded like himself in each track. Authentic.
I'm gonna break my rusty cage.
10 years after they began working together, Rick Rubin offered Johnny Cash a song, which he didn't take seriously at first. Hurt by the band 9 Inch Nails. "Have you even heard how I sing?" said Cash at the time, listening to Trent Reznor's difficult industrial version. But Rick didn't give up. He recorded an acoustic demo and said, "Just read the lyrics." And Cash read them, and it was as if they were about him specifically. An aging voice, shaky breathing, the years of pain, losses, and regrets. This was not just a cover, this was a testament. The music video for Hurt, which was released in 2003, went viral before the word viral was a thing. Even Trent Reznor admitted that this is no longer my song.
Everyone I know goes away.
For millions of people, Hurt was the final chapter of a great life. For Cash, it was the final confession. And for Rick Rubin, it was symbolic to the fact that
how the fuck does he still look the same? How is he not aged? Is Rick Rubin the fucking Antichrist? How the fuck is... Because you know they say Antichrist is supposed to be good with music.
Can resurrect the soul.
The Matrix is breaking. 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 Oh my god.
Profound sense of regret.
How does he look younger here?
What have I become?
Yeah, and to hear when you're 20 years old talking about regret, it's heartbreaking, but it's heartbreaking in a different way because you have a whole life to figure it out. when you're looking back over your life at the end of your life with regret, it's brutal. It's brutal. So that was the initial spark of doing it.
While Rick Rubin was helping Cash resurrect his career, he didn't forget about his other proteges. In 1995, Red Hot Chili Peppers released the album One Hot Minute, where Dave Navarro from Jane's Addiction played the guitar. The album was successful with more than 2 million copies sold in the US alone. But there's a sense of unease in it, experimentation and soul-searching. However, the actual boom happened in 1999 when the band brought back John Frusciante and with him, their signature sound. Rick Rubin produced Californication. The album became one of the most commercially successful in the band's history, selling more than 15 million copies worldwide. The hit songs sounded everywhere, from MTV to school dances. It wasn't just an album, it was Red Hot Chili Peppers' rebirth. And in the epicenter of this renaissance, you find him again, Rick Rubin, the one who never hindered the group, didn't push, and didn't pressure. He just helped them listen to their own selves.
Is that Chris Rock?
He also relaunched the sound of the group Linkin Park. After 2 powerful albums,
Linkin Park
became the king.
Bro, what the fuck? How the fuck is this motherfucker ending in the middle of all fucking big goddamn... What is going on? Who is Rick Rubin? How the fuck is he ending up in every damn band? How is he still alive?
Kings of nu metal. The guys had grown up and wanted to escape from the boundaries of the screaming MTV sounds. And exactly here, he relaunched the sound of the group. Yep, in this album, Minutes to Midnight in 2007, we hear more lively vocals, ballads, and melancholies. Rubin, just like before, took down all the excesses and gave the group what they were most afraid of: honesty. Mike Shinoda recalled that Rick Rubin literally flipped their approach to making music upside down. He said phrases like, "And what about if we absolutely do nothing?" And that was quite confusing. They initially understood that silence is also a part of music, that you don't necessarily have to complicate the track to be loud. Such a minimalistic approach was eye-opening for the group.
Yo!
However, Rubin did not remove the anger that is typical of this band. He gave it a place. He arranged the emotions into compartments, so we can hear such angry tracks, such as Given Up and No More Sorrow.
I've given up.
In the year 2000, Rick Rubin became such an influential figure that major label Columbia Records offered him a position as the co-chairman of the company. Imagine this, a person who started while laying on the floor of a studio in ripped jeans is now one of the decision makers, influencing the politics of a major label. But to be fair, Rubin remained true to himself in this position. He barely went into the office, preferring to work directly with music. Under his leadership, Columbia released successful records by Neil Diamond, Dixie Chicks, and others. In 2007, TV channel MTV named Rick Rubin as the most influential producer of the past 20 years. Just a second.
Important.
They said it in 2007, but they meant to cover the period from 1987 to 2007, as, in many ways, it was thanks to Rubin that this period was so electric. In that same year, Time magazine included him in the list of 100 most influential people in the world. Generally speaking, during his lifetime, Rick had become a legend. However, you yourselves understand that perfect things only exist in movies. Sure, he changed music, produced the best albums for everyone, created rap rock, and relaunched the careers of
Mac
many.
Miller
But
too?
in reality, he had his fair share of bad
Bruh,
luck and
who
scandal.
the fuck is this guy? How the fuck is he in every big ass goddamn motherfucking album? How is he everywhere? Who is this guy? Is he the Antichrist? Because they said the Antichrist would come from, you know, the Hollywood Hills. Rick Rubin, God, wow.
For example, it is Rick himself who was created for playing one of the main roles in the so-called loudness wars, which, according to some, are the reasons why modern music sounds bad. The thing of the matter is that in the 80s and 90s, songs didn't have a general standard of loudness as they do now. But then it was known that the brain perceives loud music as of considerably higher quality and more rhythmic. In other words, if you would listen to two similar songs on the radio, you would most likely choose the louder one. That's just how the brain works. And this is why certain producers started doing louder music than others. And then the others went louder than the first. The third went louder than the second, and it just kept going. The same song in the original disc sounded one way, then it evolved in the 90s and sounded another way, and then that same song was reissued in the 2000s sounding completely differently. And, well, seemed like it didn't matter. Just create a bass-boosted version and it'll be awesome. But there are problems. The louder we make music, the nearer it gets to hitting the ceiling of the loudness limit. And these ladder steps that make rich and saturated sounds in such songs turn into excessively compressed audio.
And how about you just fucking bass boost everything? Put 808s at max volume. Is my hearing better than this headphone? No, the headphone is better than my hearing.
And so, in 2008, Rick Rubin became the producer of Metallica's long-awaited album, Death Magnetic. This album should have returned them to the fame they had in the 80s, and it seemed like everything was working out. Their style was once again fierce, tough, and loud. But now, volume became an issue. The album was criticized for its excessive compressions. Many complained that everything sounds too loud and unclean, as if the dynamics were sacrificed in favor of loudness. The album sounds didn't even look like this, and not like this either. It looked like this.
Damn!
Death Magnetic didn't even
Damn!
look like this, and not like this either. It looked...
Damn! Bro just colored in the whole sound pattern. Holy shit, he just said make the whole thing fucking deaf. Just, we want to lose hearing. I need them to bleed from their ears. I need them deaf.
like this. Death Magnetic was so loud and overcompressed that it was just not possible to listen to its songs that weren't actually that bad in reality. There were no soft drums there, no loud sounds, no accented segments. Everything was just loud. Metallica fans didn't like that, to the extent they started making petitions for the album to be remastered and released as a newer one. But despite Rubin and the group denying it all, Death Magnetic made history as the peak of the loudness wars. Nevertheless, the album became a super hit, and it once again placed Metallica in the center of attention. Now, such a style is actively used in hip-hop, like by Playboy Carti. Just listen to how his tracks now sound like. And yes, by the way, we totally forgot about something in this video about hip-hop. Rick Rubin produced 99 Problems for Jay-Z, which became a hit song.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rap patrol on the cat patrol.
And he also worked with Eminem.
Now the shit's about to kick off. This party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and start it from scratch.
And he was producer for Marshall's album Revival, which turned out to be far from being Eminem's best album, frankly speaking.
Knowing that no matter what bars I come with, you're gonna harp gripe, and that's a hard fight getting to swallow. So I scrapped.
However, Rubin worked not only with rockers and rappers, but he also tried out himself in pop music. He worked with Lana Del Rey. This is what she said about Rubin in an interview. He's kind of a facilitator. He doesn't really push anything on anybody. His presence is sort of famously inspirational. And here we have Adele, who said...
So what you're saying is he just has aura.
That he helped her unlock her voice in a more raw and lively manner.
No final kiss to seal and easy.
Generally speaking, Rick Rubin had a big role to play in getting today's music from where it had begun to where it got to. So, before saying you have no voice, knowledge, or any instruments to produce music with, remember that one of the main people in modern day music had never himself made any music.
So what are you being paid for?
The confidence that I have in my taste and my ability to express what I feel has proven helpful for artists.
The next video I recommend you watch is the story of another producer, whose name is
W video, chat. Look, I don't even know what to say, but honestly, bro, I've been super, like, impressed about that motherfucker ends up in every damn, like, great album ever. How the helly? What the heliante? I don't know, bro. That boy going crazy. Like, he's genuinely the greatest producer ever. How the fuck has he done that? Like, he's recorded through all the greatest fucking hits of our century. I don't know what you could truly say about this guy, but all I could say, he's genuinely an artist. Like, he's genuinely got some kind of aura. He's got some kind of vibe that people dig whenever he drops. Whenever he drops, they're a banger. They're genuinely a banger. I don't know what else to fucking say when he's been through Linkin Park, Johnny Cash, Adele? Hello? What? Look, chat, I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the vibes. If you did, hit the fucking like button. Hit the notifications if you really love the boy. Because until next time, you take care and stay hydrated.